We're gonna talk about Orlando today. I see somebody in the chat though. Hold on, wait. Let me pull up the chat right now because I hate this. I actually hate this. Man, y'all spend so much time talking about teams without a top 5 player. You think that you can win a championship with anybody? The Magic aren't doing anything, bro. No need to talk about them. Y'all love mid teams. Just say that. But then there's a whole nother array. There's a whole total masses of people that hate talking about just only top 5 players. It doesn't make sense, bro.
You
It
can't
doesn't
please
make sense.
everyone. That's just life. You can't please everyone, and that's why I've given up on trying to. Well, I never tried in the first place.
Yeah,
But
yeah. Let's
everyone
be
should get.
real.
Yeah, everyone should give
Let's
up on
be
trying to please
real.
everyone. No matter what you do, if we only talk about the Warriors and the Bucks and the Celtics, people are gonna be like, you never talk about these teams like OKC or the Timberwolves. You never talk about them. And then when we do talk about them, it's well, why are you talking about teams that don't matter? So you're never gonna please everyone. So just do what you want. And then if they don't want to watch, they don't have to watch. And if they do want to watch, then stay and watch.
And you could think giving a team some props for being ahead of schedule. I mean, if you would have told us that the Orlando Magic was going to be second in the East right now, we all would have been like, you're crazy. So the fact that they're ahead of schedule and having one of the best defenses in the league right now is something that needs to be talked about, and they should get credit for. Now, let me ask you this, Mars: who's the best player on the Magic right now? Is it Franz or is it Paolo?
Right now, I think France is the best player on the team.
And then Paolo's the second best.
Yeah, I can't push my Jonathan Isaac agenda's
Uh,
too tough.
yeah, yeah, you gotta chill on those agendas, bro. But yeah, right now what the Orlando Magic has been doing has been phenomenal. I like how Jalen Suggs has been. I think Jalen Suggs has been playing not too bad this year as well. And Paolo, I think him and his improvement on the defensive end is pretty good. His offense is up and down, which is annoying from him. But he also finds other ways to provide value other than scoring. So I do like that from him. Uh let's get some guys up here and talk about it because I'm tired of just talking about the same teams. Oh, and I do also want to say this. Um the in-season tournament is so dope. I think they should do two. I think they should have one in the beginning of the year and one at the end, one in like March. No, that's March Madness. You can't do that. April.
Season ends in April.
Ah, they got to do two. I really think they need to do two because I think having one in the beginning and one at the end, I think that would be great for viewership and great for like people caring more about winning games. So that's my whole, because you know what happens every season in the beginning of the year, tons of people are watching it for the holidays, watching it for December. Once January hit, it's not hitting the same. March Madness comes around, mainly NCAA, but people ain't paying too much attention to March as well. There needs to be something along those 2 months that is going to grab some viewership and grab some attention. You feel me?
Yeah, I just think maybe some things are good in moderation. But if they end up doing two and then it's great, you'll look like the prophet who saw it all along. I don't know, because I don't even know if I was against this when it first came out. I probably was. So I guess I've been wrong on that so far. So why not two?
It was a I was kind of neutral in the case where there were sometimes I didn't see it, but sometimes I can understand why the NBA is trying it. So probably just test it out. I was for that, testing it out. And I think this has been a great idea. Not even gonna lie. I think it's a phenomenal idea. I think the games have been competitive, tons of effort. No, the guys aren't just being lackadaisical and just not caring about the sport. Like they really like going at it. And bro, I'm not gonna lie, watching the Boston Celtics and the Pacers game was amazing. Even the Pelicans and the Kings game, bro. Yo, when you gonna start? Yo, you gotta come on this Tyrese, bro. Whoa, pause. But you gotta get on this train. You gotta get on this train, bro.
What train?
He's probably a top 5 point guard. I would have to say you got Dame, Steph, Luca. Who else?
So you have him fourth.
Oh, Shea's the point. If we include Shea as a point guard, I'll give it to Shea.
So you have him fifth.
Why can't he be better than Kyrie? Why can't he be better than Ja? Why can't he be better than Trae? Why can't he be better than all of these guys, man?
He can be. I think that's the tier he's in. If you have him top of that tier, I have no problem. I think he's in the tier with De'Aaron Fox and Trae Young and Ja Morant. Now, where he ranks in that tier, I don't know, but it's not like I think there's a clear gap. I don't think he's separated himself from those guys. If you think he has, and then I think you'd say he's in a tier by himself, but I don't think you think he's in the Shea tier. Unless you do, then I just disagree.
Nah, Shay's been great this year. I'm not gonna lie. That dude's crazy.
So then, do
So
you think he's in that same tier, or do you think he's in a tier by himself, just lonely?
I can't see an argument for Ja or Trae being better than him. I'm not gonna lie. I
You
can't.
can't? Okay.
No. I think Trae Young, and if you want to say gravity, sure, but I think your ability to convert on shots is more important. So if Trae, I mean, he has been playing well recently, but if he's gonna be this borderline efficient or below efficient guy for the majority of his career, like I'm gonna side with a guy like Tyrese more, especially when we talk about them as a second option. I just think his decision making and his shot taking is just better than um Trae Young in terms of being a second option as well. I think he's less sporadic.
How good would Trae Young have to be as a defender for you? Like, just hypothetically, how good would Trae Young have to be as a defender for you to not care about his inefficiencies and still have him over Haliburton?
He would have to be he would have to be he would have to be like a 7 or an 8.
Okay. So, like, what player would you say is a 7 or 8 on defense? Point guard. Like, what level of point guard defender would he have to be?
Let me see. Let's say if he was that's a good question. Not point guard, but let's say if he was like slightly let's say if he was like Devin Booker defense, like a 7 or
Oh,
a 6. Yeah,
okay.
Devin Booker defense. I would say that could that could draw the question for sure. Because Tyrese ain't that great of a defender right now. So if he's Devin Booker defense along with that gravity and long, because he's still a great playmaker and passer, that's where I'll be like, okay, we can have these conversations where I'm not sure. But Trae Young would never be that. I don't think he will ever be that.
Yeah, that's fine. I was just asking.
Yeah.
You actually went lower than I thought. So
I mean, listen, bro. I told you I'm still a Trae Young fan in my heart, bro. I'm just disappointed, man. Just disappointing. Like, I know how good you can be. I know how great of a player you can be. And this is my issue with him and Jalen Green. Convert your shots, bro. I'm not asking you to sit here and be this crazy all-time player. I'm asking you to just hit your shots and make better decisions. That's it. Nothing too crazy. That's all I want from you. Is that too much to ask from anybody? People say I'm putting all these crazy expectations. How is that crazy expectation? I'm just asking people to convert. That's it. Is that ridiculous, Mars?
no.
Okay, then. So why do I get so much hate when I just want these guys to succeed? If they prove me wrong, even Jalen Green, they prove me wrong, bro. I'm not tripping. But they haven't been. You seen what Jalen Green did the last game.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not gonna sit here and say like he's a black hole, because I don't think he's been playing like a black hole this season. But he's not converting on his looks, and that draws for criticism. Trae Young's not converting on his looks, and that draws for criticism. If Hero, if Jimmy, if Bam, bro, I criticize Bam. I criticize my favorite players, Bam Adebayo, Tyler Hero, for not converting on their looks. It's keeping the same energy towards everyone. Why can't we have a standard?
You can have a standard.
Okay, then. So when I cook these guys for this, I'm not here saying, oh man, Anthony Edwards did this in this time frame when Anthony Edwards was playing with Cat and Rudy Gobert in a terrible offense at that time. I'm not hearing that, bro. Not hearing that at all. And where the hell did SB go?
He disappeared. No one want to be on open gym no more, Dad. They hate you so much.
Okay, you got it.
Welcome to the show, man. Welcome back, SB.
Hi.
He can't hear us. How you doing today?
So no one else pulled up?
Nah, no one want to be here no more, man. They're not a fan. Ever since Ticket left the show, they boycotting every show. Nah, that's how it goes now.
Ticket's
Oh,
gonna
welcome back.
Actually, did Ticket leave?
Ticket didn't leave. He's
He'll
gonna be back on
I
Thursday.
think he's back. I think he's back sometime this week. Yeah, Thursday, I guess.
Yeah, he's
So
gonna be back.
maybe people will pull up to open gym on Thursday. But
Why
today,
did I get pulled up and then you see I wasn't in my seat, bro?
Wait, Ticket is pulling
Dub-
up
Dub-
on Open Gym?
no, but people will no longer boycott the show. Wow, when Ticket comes back, they're
Yeah,
just not here.
boycott.
But yeah, they're boycotting. Free Ticket, man.
Free ticket.
Ticket's a good part of the show, man.
But yeah, that's why Dub was stalling for 10 minutes talking and rambling, hoping people would pull up. No one pulled up. So now we have 4 people for the rest of the hour and a half. So hey guys,
Fine.
let's
Well,
let's-
Mars, me and you could do this with us, bro. We could talk about stuff. We could sit
Yo.
here and talk about the Orlando. I mean, you didn't elaborate at all on Orlando. I was expecting more from you.
Why you made the title, not me.
I
I
mean,
just
a
answered
guy
the
who
questions you asked.
Right.
watches basketball, I would expect you to sit here and have some things to talk about, bro.
Why you always do that to Dub talking about, yeah, Dub made the title? I don't know what's going on. I'm just here. Why
Dub
you-
Honestly,
does make- Dub does make the time.
Salute to
Yeah,
Dub for
Dub-
giving
Mars,
attention.
Mars acts like he can't sit here and come up with his own topics and talk about whatever he wants.
No.
I never said it was a bad thing you make the titles. I just said
You're
you make
lazy.
the title.
No, I'm
Like-
saying you could talk about anything that you want.
Okay.
Do you
Good
have
job, Dub.
anything?
You're a jerk.
Titles about these teams that no one watches.
Jesus, where's the energy? Where, Jesus.
No, hey, no cap, Dub. Hey, Dub. You know, I know
hello,
I give.
Max.
Hey, Dub.
Hello,
I know I
Max.
give you shit all the time, but I know a lot of things going on about like Ticket missing to the show. But besides Ticket, you probably is next up right there, if not number one on PC too, bro. A lot of people don't give you your credit, bro. So I give you flowers. You put in all the work. I understand what you
Okay.
do, brother.
Thanks, bro. I appreciate
Why is
it.
ticket number one?
I mean,
Let's
you
do
know, entertainment value.
a PC draft. Let's do a PC draft.
Entertainment value. You can't deny it. Like you can hate Ticket or not,
That's
but
not,
it's
that's entertaining to you. It's not entertaining to me.
not to the masses. Then the masses entertainment.
No,
We on open gym and we talking about Ticket. And the views
There
went
you
up
go.
by 10 people. That's proof.
I approve.
Exactly.
go New York, go New York, go.
Hey, the see-through cowboy head is crazy, or less that's
Oh
just
yeah, the
The
Knicks do play
see-through
today.
cowboy hat. Okay, y'all really bored. Y'all just got jokes today.
I
I
can't
have
talk
no
about the
jokes.
Magic, but
Go ahead and talk about the Magic, SB.
Okay,
Yeah, let's do
okay.
that.
What did y'all say first? I was trying to eat my grub, you know.
How you gonna say you was gonna talk about him, but then you asking us what we was talking about?
Because I gotta
Just make
go
your
off to
point.
what the point of the show is. I don't want to go left field. I want to go in the direction.
Just
of the show.
answer the question in the title. Should the Magic be taken seriously?
Yes.
There we go. End of the show, guys. Thank you guys for tapping
Wow,
into Open
Mars,
Gym.
really?
There you go. The answer is yes. Is that no one at SB? No elaboration? No? Okay.
No, the Magic should be taken serious.
Why not?
There you go. That's the end of Open Gym. No, they shouldn't be taken.
Honestly, I think that the Magic are doing really well as a young team in defense, but I think that they still need a valid veteran and a guard, like a guard who could actually facilitate, not on a Haliburton level, but someone that could actually facilitate. Like, let me think, like a quickly, quickly makes y'all for Embiid. So
They got one in Anthony Black. He just ain't that. They just need time. That's what they should be taken serious. Anthony
they
Black is
should be
great
taken serious
facilitator.
because it's sort of like what Dub said. They're ahead of schedule, so that warrants
Way
you
ahead
to
of
pay more
schedule,
attention.
actually.
They have the
They're
best
like a good
veteran
2.5,
in the league.
3 years ahead of schedule, so that warrants your attention. Like, what are they doing correctly? Because if you wait the 3 years, you might not be ready for them. They may be way more
They
ahead
have the
than
best.
what they are now.
Nah.
Oh,
Yeah,
any
I
given
do
night,
think
Orlando can beat.
they should trade Paolo for a star. I agree with you.
Why would they trade
Paolo
Paolo?
for a
What's
star.
wrong with you?
Why would you trade Paolo? Matter of fact, why would you even mess with this whole core?
He ain't got no bag. That's the light
Isn't
skinned
it
Julius
crazy?
Randle. He just
It don't
end
matter
up.
if he got a bag. Yo, sometimes
He's
having a
gonna
player.
be
I
Julius
hate
Randle when he
this,
gets to the playoffs.
hate
We're gonna be
this
talking
so
about him and Paolo the same way.
I really
Okay,
hate
good,
y'all. I really hate y'all so much.
Mm-mm.
I hate
Guys,
Mars
isn't it
for
crazy
something.
that Joe Ingles, every time Joe Ingles goes to a team, they become the best defense?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. If you really like if we really think about it, bro, Joe Ingles going to the Magic has helped them a lot. Let's be real. Like him
He
being
was the
able
best
to then be a
defense.
good veteran leader to Franz Wagner and then being able to coach him up so that way he's able to have a
I hate
better
you.
defense.
I
Joe
hate
Ingles
you.
is actually
I
has
hate
a
you.
resurgence this
No,
year.
I
So,
hate you.
I'm
I
not
hate
gonna
you.
lie. You gotta
No, I
respect,
really
just gotta
do
respect
hate
on
you. I
Jingles.
really
Joe
do hate
Ingles is
you.
the best veteran to have in the league.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing Joe Ingles on my Timberwolves. I think he could do, you know.
Oh, my Timberwolves is crazy.
What's wrong with
You
that?
know,
It's crazy.
I mean, the
SB, I know
Bulls.
you're not
Let's
talking
not talk
about what a
about the
Bulls thing in
Bulls.
the back, bro.
Yeah, they need to trade everybody. Trade the owner. Trade the coach. Trade the pets. Trade everybody.
Minnesota,
Everybody needs to go.
Chicago, it's a lot of difference when it comes Minnesota, Chicago, it's a big difference.
What you talking
Joe
about? The Niners?
Ingles is the
I
defensive
ain't never
player.
I ain't nobody just say openly, hey, I'm a Timberwolves fan out there. That was like crazy. You was just too proud of that.
I mean, we got the
What's crazy about being a Timberwolves fan?
yeah.
What's wrong?
SB, what's
You
crazy about
see
being
how
a
it got real
Timberwolves fan?
We
quiet
got
now.
the
SB don't
8th
got nothing
best
to
player in
say.
the
Well, man,
league and the
everybody's so crazy.
22nd best player in the league.
You can
We
be
got
no,
two
you can
top
be a fan of
25
whoever.
players. What are we talking about?
Y'all got
three
two
top
top
25 players. Respect Jaden McDaniels, man.
Oh yeah.
Cat top
Respect
25?
my phone.
Nah, he top 30.
Yes, Cat is top 25.
Yo,
Is he
Max,
what?
do you
At
think
25?
do you think the Timberwolves actually has a chance to win in the chip this year?
He was on
And
the Magic for 15 minutes.
the Timberwolves,
Mm-hmm.
if it plays out right, match up right, we got a chance to go to the conference final. And I'm
The
fine with
Haliburton
winning the
account
first
is a big
round,
fish in
and I'm happy with that. If we win the first round, I'd be a happy fan. But I think we can go to the conference
win.
final.
If
Who would
the
win the
Wolves can
finals
stay
this
about the
healthy,
season?
Timberwolves?
if the Wolves can stay healthy, they pose the biggest threat to the Nuggets.
Nah,
this year.
I'm sorry. I honestly, I'm gonna have to disagree. I honestly think that the Timberwolves is perfect for a team like the Nuggets. But to be honest with you, if they make it out of the first round, I don't really think you guys got enough to get past that second round.
So
I mean,
who do you
not
who,
The
even
all
Nuggets,
right,
Who you got? Who you
all right,
got?
okay,
Pick?
who you got them playing in the second round, Cowboy?
I really
didn't
was
the
gonna
Nuggets just sweep them last year?
can you let me finish?
5
The
games.
reason
No.
why I was saying that, the reason why I
Oh,
was
5
saying that
games.
was
Yeah,
They
the
that's
said
reason
that was
why I
their
was
toughest
saying that
series,
was
though.
because
The Nuggets said that was their toughest series.
what I was gonna say was because Cat is now that he's actually implemented in the offense, he's not missing 50 plus games like he did last year. He's actually there now. He's gonna help them get over that first season hump, and they did well without Cat against the Nuggets, pushing it to a 5-game series. But
Cat
if you
played,
really
but he
look
ain't
at it
played
with
that
Cat
good.
now and the long ball advantage that they have, it'll be good to get them out of the first round. Now playing into that second round, where teams are going to be changing up defenses and looking at different types of looks and actually shutting down Cat instead of Gobert and letting Gobert feed. That's another way that you're going to look at it and see where you guys are going to have your disadvantage. That's why I said you guys need probably another year or two before you guys are actually in the finals.
So Cowboy, I got that question for you though. So if they go to the second round, who do you think they're losing to? Like,
based off of who they play first round, like if you're saying the Suns, that's
yeah,
actually a good win.
they whoop the
That would be
Suns.
a good win. If they play against the Suns in the first round, that's a good win. But then if they're playing Denver in that second round, I don't think they're gonna have enough for that second round because they're gonna
We
be
They
we
first.
gonna
pose
be
the
the
biggest
one and the
threat to
two. We
Denver in the
won't meet
second
Denver
round
to the
though.
conference finals. We gonna be the number 1 seed. We won't meet Denver to the
but is
conference
it
finals.
that good?
Okay,
We
so
gonna be
then
the
who
number
would be the next team? Because if we're really gonna break it down, if you guys
Clippers,
play the Suns the
Lakers,
first,
The
the
Clippers are
Pelicans.
Lakers,
trash.
If we play the
nah.
Pelicans, it's a sweep.
I hate to say it, as much as I'm not
What?
a LeBron fan. LeBron
It's
in the
not a
playoffs is a
sweep.
different type of
Come on.
person, and I think that the Lakers would actually get that win.
You said, wait. You said the Timberwolves will sweep the Pelicans if they play in the playoffs?
Yeah,
No,
they
4-0.
I
would.
didn't say
They
that. I
would.
said they
They
4-0.
would
would. No,
win the
they would.
first
They
Why?
would.
round.
Why?
I said that they would beat the Suns. I think they could beat the Suns, but after that first round, if it's
Who
the
can beat the
Nuggets
Suns?
or if it's the Lakers, I don't think they have enough. And I
Wait,
think that if they play the Denver Nuggets in the first round, I think that's their best option of actually winning a series, a good series. But
wait.
if they play them in
What?
the second round, I don't think so.
So
What
wait.
changed?
You
Like,
got the Timberwolves beating the Pelicans and sweeping the Suns?
Not the
No,
Pelicans, the
no.
Nuggets. And that's
I
Oh
because of
said if
Cat.
we play the fraudulent Pelicans, we
Y'all
sweeping
would beat
them.
y'all would beat the Pelicans. I think y'all could beat the Nuggets too.
I
got
think
really
Nuggets,
think y'all can beat the
are we
Nuggets.
There's only
seriously
one
now?
or two teams you guys
But if
really
y'all-
good
The
enough.
Nuggets
y'all
are
face-
pretending
the
champs.
Timberwolves-
They match
the
up
The
good.
thing is
Timberwolves-
with the Wolves, if y'all face a team like the let's say if y'all face a team like the Mavericks or the Suns, I don't think y'all beating them.
The
Why not the
Timberwolves.
Mavericks?
Guys,
Well,
Why
you're
not the
the
Mavericks?
How
most
many-
dangerous team in the West.
Why not
How many
Mavericks?
teams are
Clearly
better
the
than?
most
How
dangerous
many
team in
teams are
Because-
better than the Wolves this year?
Right
many
now,
teams are better than the
right now, it's such a weird thing in the West right now because it's a lot of there's not. Maybe you could say the Nuggets, sure, but it's not a team that's just clear cut better than everyone. I think this year
Yeah.
specifically is just mainly
Timberwolves.
dependent
The
on
Timberwolves.
I
matchup.
know.
No,
I
because
said that before the season, but the thing is, the Nuggets are the defending champions.
But
They are the
okay,
most
Yeah.
proven team, right?
okay.
You cannot
Okay,
tell
sure.
me
So
that
if you want to say
the
if you want to say
difference
the
between-
Nuggets are the best team, sure. But like right now, like the Nuggets, I think they could probably beat the Mavericks, and I would favor them over the Mavericks and the Suns, right? And
can
probably
beat everyone.
the Lakers. I won't favor the Nuggets over the Wolves though. I just won't.
And I'm gonna say exactly. I agree with you, Doug, because I
I
feel
don't
that
think
Cat
so.
being there now, his presence with the presence to shoot the long ball and actually be a threat defensively, because Gobert helps him out a lot with defense. He could be the overside help. They could do a lot of damage against a team like the Nuggets or the Suns. But once you look past that, they really have a lot of vulnerabilities because if they don't play top-notch defense and Ant-Man isn't doing as well, they're vulnerable. They need all three of their guys to
So
click.
what are their vulnerabilities?
That sound like every
All
team in the
three of their guys
NBA.
need to
That sound like
click.
every team in the
Cat,
NBA.
and all three of their guys need to click, and as well as their guys step up.
But that's like
Conley,
any team in the
I
league,
didn't
though.
The
even
one
know
thing
that
about
he-
defense
It's
gonna
like any
travel.
team in the league.
Defense gonna
Just
travel.
please, guys, just tell me what weakness does the Nuggets have that the Wolves have a strength to
Rim
counter?
protection.
Because
Rim
this is
protection.
the
Rim
point.
protection.
Rim protection,
protection.
switchability.
What
I
does it have
I
to
didn't
do
have.
with the Nuggets?
I think the best team suited to guard Jokic, even though Jokic is unguardable. I think
It's
they're
not
the
just
best.
that. Who could D
The
Aaron
Wolves
Gordon?
are
Who
not
can D
driving that
as
much.
far as their matchups? As far as their
McDaniels.
matchups, they have a very good matchup. You got Gobert against Jokic. Most people laugh, but then you look at Aaron Gordon, and then you look at
Cat.
Aaron Gordon and Cat. Then you look down the line, you got Ant-Man, and then
Aaron
you
Gordon
got
can't hold Cat Johnson.
Murray. They
I'm not.
actually have a pretty good equal team. It's just that the way that the Denver Nuggets play, they run it through their big guy. And that's the problem that they could take advantage of, because if that big guy gets in foul trouble with Gobert, because Gobert is going to be physical on the offensive end, he gets into foul trouble. That's the vulnerability I'm talking about.
Okay,
The
yeah.
We got Nas
physicality.
Reed. Nas Reed
Yeah,
gonna
Yeah,
bang. He
Nas
might
Reed.
take
Yeah.
y'all.
I agree with
Michael
you,
Jordan,
but I
Nas
don't
Reed
see.
as a
Alex
defender.
Lena Walker has the bench too.
And then when we get Jordan Clarkson or Caruso at the deadline, then we really
Even
gonna.
Conley
Y'all not
Jr.
getting
Like,
Who do
what's
the
Caruso.
Nuggets?
going on
Who do the
here?
Nuggets have coming off the bench for Jokic?
Conley
Y'all not
stepped
getting
up last
Caruso.
game.
Yeah.
I'll take Jordan
DeAndre
Clarkson. I don't need Caruso. I'll take Jordan Clarkson.
Guys, what I'm
that
saying
much.
is, I'm not denying that the Wolves are a great team and that the Nuggets have weaknesses. It's just that what you say about the Nuggets, I don't see the Wolves really exploiting that. The way they play is just not about getting the other center in foul trouble. I haven't seen them do that regularly. So I don't see,
We were talking
like,
about a playoff. I understand that, but what I'm talking about is this
yeah,
is a playoff
let me just finish
series.
my point. Let me just finish my point. So
Okay.
the Lakers last year were first in drawing fouls. And so when I watched them, I was saying that okay, this team has the best chance of exploiting that Jokic void, because if they are drawing more fouls than everybody by such a large gap, then they are the best matchup against Jokic. But then they played against Jokic and they were no match for the Nuggets. What are the Wolves doing this year that is better in terms of exploiting Jokic than the Lakers last year? This
They
is the
got
point
Anthony.
I'm
They
trying to
got one.
reach,
They
because
got one of
I
the
don't
best
see
finishers in the league on their team.
No, that's not. So what he's basically
the
asking
Lakers
is
literally had
how
LeBron. What are we talking about?
LeBron was settling for
injured.
dumbass jump shots.
LeBron was doing that. That
LeBron
is
was
true.
injured.
In the
LeBron was
game, and
injured
when
a
he
lot.
finally wanted to get to the rim in the last
Yeah,
game, what happened?
because he was
He
forced
scored
to.
40 and a half.
I can answer your question.
Because
I
the
would
Nuggets
say
are very good with their perimeter defense.
I
I
would
was going
say
to
that,
say, I
I
was
no,
going to say,
I would say this is like the Denver Nuggets, and I don't care what anyone says about Christian Braun or like all these guys. I just don't believe in their defense like that, right? Especially when they actually go up against capable offenses.
Yeah, I agree.
that's what
Um,
I'm gonna say.
so what's it called? I think the Wolves just have the pieces to contain and to put bodies at Jokic, and can sit here and impact that offense to where that offense won't be good enough for them to just be able to defeat the Timberwolves, and trusting guys like Mike Conley, Anthony Edwards is playing well. And if Cat, I'm not going to believe in Cat like that, but if Cat does perform consistent for that crew, yeah, the Denver Nuggets is going to be struggling a lot.
If Cat give us
the Suns probably have to
he don't have a bad game. Y'all say Cat a playoff dropper. When you go through the game logs, he got games where he logging 28 points, 13 rebounds, 35 points, 12 rebounds in the playoffs. So
look, the difference is this year. This year, Cat got a defensive player in Gobert who's gonna do a lot of the dirty work. The problem is for the Nuggets is the mismatch with Cat. Cat is gonna be a key helper in rebounding, and also he's gonna be drawing out a lot of their bigs as well because he can shoot the 3-ball. So with that being said, also Cat's defense is being hit behind Gobert. That's the advantage that the Nuggets are gonna have to see, and they're not gonna be really good. That's what I mean.
People don't want y'all don't want to talk about
people don't want to
acknowledge the fact that Cat been one of the best help side rim protectors this year either.
He's been he's been playing great defense this year. I've watched him and I was surprised.
Better rim protector than Bam, right? Better rim protector than Bam.
Clear as Bam at rim protection. He a better player than Bam. He just
who a better player than Bam?
No, he's not.
Cat is better than Bam. Cat is better than Bam, bro.
Wait, all right. So why is he a better player than Bam though? Because you.
But did I answer your question though? I just want to know if I answered your question. Did you get it or?
You said Gobert better than. I'm still on this Gobert better than. You said Gobert better than Bam?
No, he said Cat. Either one of them is not better than Bam.
No, they're not. Look, y'all saying like 5 different things at one time, bro. I ain't gonna.
Why is Bam better than Cat, SB? Let's get to a fact.
I think Bam clears him defensively. That's one off bat.
Wait.
I mean, if you talking about guarding people that's his same size as him, I would say maybe so.
No, he clears them in all. No, he clears them in all aspects.
He's not a better rim protector than Bam, not a better post defender than Bam. So what are we talking about? I mean, the Cat. He is a better post. He is a better post. I don't think he do his guard better. He is for sure. He is for sure a better post defender than Cat. If you want to talk about, if you want to talk about rim protection, what's the rim protecting numbers? Honestly, like what is it?
What was Cat rim protection number without Gobert? What was it? Because you act like he don't have Gobert.
Clears Bam.
What was his numbers without?
Clears Bam.
It wasn't the same without Gobert. His numbers.
Yes, it was clearing Bam. Cat has never been just no weak rim protector.
It wasn't clear.
He was a weak rim protector.
So Cat has been in the league for like 8
a weak rim protector. One of the worst starting rim protectors in the league.
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
That's not true. Like that's just not true.
No, we went through every team.
No, I didn't agree with none of that. I didn't agree with none of that. You don't have to agree,
Dub, just because it's
no,
a fact.
I didn't agree. No, it's not a fact.
Yes,
it's not a fact. Just because Miami is asking this man to be guarding up and be more.
Problem. You just try to put your own spin on things, bro. It don't
Shut
matter.
up. This is what they do. That's what they do.
It don't matter what 2020 right now.
No.
It's
Back in I'm gonna tell you the facts. Back in 2020, when he was more of a rim protector in that season, he was doing a very good job at that. So you talking about he's one of the worst rim protectors in the league? That is not true. He's proven it already.
You talking about 3 years ago?
He did not lose
Kessler
that.
got drafted since then.
When they
Evan Mobley been drafted since then.
No, stop.
Asar Thompson been drafted since then.
Asar Thompson, yes sir.
David McDaniels ascended.
Let's be real.
Thompson's still in the league too, by the way.
Yeah.
He's not the best. He's not the best rim protector, but he does a good enough job. And what he does on the other side, we talk about him guarding up his man as a one-on-one defender on both the perimeter and the interior. You talk about a low post defender. He clears his Bam as a low post defender.
No, he don't. Bam
yes, he does.
Let's get to the facts.
Oh, he doesn't. When has he done? When has that happened with Bam?
Anytime they played anybody comparable. Anytime he played in the offensive.
It doesn't. The only time when, especially in the postseason, the only time when he got cooked.
Bam can't guard Cat.
Was against. That's not true.
Are we serious?
If Cat's doing his post game, Bam can't stop him. But knowing how Cat's been playing with pulling out the 3-ball and a long distance shot, that plays right into Bam's best defensive strategy. Sorry, I'm stuttering. But yeah, if he's playing post game, Cat got him. Yeah,
Are we serious?
They're very much so serious.
Like, Cat plays defense for the first 20 games of his life, and now he's on the same tier as one of the best defenders in the league.
He's not.
And they're saying he's better. Are you kidding me now?
You saying Bam one of the best defenders in the league?
I'm not honest. No one said Bam Cat was a better overall defender than Bam. What would they say?
Yeah,
they said rim protection.
He said
the premise of the argument
post defense and rim protection.
I said on the post after.
No one argued about Bam's versatility and switchability.
Yeah, all I said was in the post game, Cat got an advantage. That's it. Everything else most likely goes to Bam because it's very few things that you can stop.
I misheard the first sentence.
And offense, who's a better offensive player? Dude.
Bam.
Cat, but not by a crazy margin.
I say Bam, depending on what you need.
Why is it not by a crazy margin?
If you need your guy to do,
have you seen that dribble pull up?
No. Why is it not by a crazy margin?
Have you seen that dribble pull up?
I'm not worried about no Bam.
So Bam has a dribble pull up for the first 20 games of his life, and now all of a sudden he's on the same.
He's always had that. If you've been watching him, he just doesn't go to it. That's the issue I have with him. He's had this since 2020. No, that's true. Yes, no game. See, this is where you start lying. This is where you lie. This is where we're lying.
What's the dribble pull up?
His problem. No, his problem is old. No, his problem. No, because you're about to lie right now. No, you're about to lie right now.
And I'm about to tell you.
No, you're about to lie right now.
He's always because you had something to do with the hell you doing on open.
He's always had that. He's always had that. He just never was not aggressive enough. That's the issue.
Just because you do it, don't mean you got it. He was doing it, not good enough. Now it's getting good. Now
he was doing the times when he did it, it was good enough. He just didn't do it a lot.
Not worried about
oh my God, we're gonna lie now. We're gonna lie now. Because especially when, and you can look at this up, especially when Jimmy Butler or Hero was out of the lineup, he more sit here and was more aggressive in his offensive scoring he would go to. But when any one of those guys came back, he stopped doing it. That's what he was doing for the last 2 seasons now. That's not true. That's not true.
That's literally true.
No, that's not true. You guys don't know what you're talking about. I'm telling you what it was. You talking about last season? We're not gonna act like.
Can we get to the facts on Bam dribble pull up?
What is there even stats on that?
Yeah, you best believe it is. You best believe it is.
What for last season?
Yeah,
but Bam general before. Yeah, this is the first real season. This is the first real season where I say Bam is a good dribble pull up. Like, and I'm confident in it going in every time.
He doesn't
last season, Bam shot 41% on off dribble jump shots. 41%.
Yeah, what about this season?
Which was about average. This season.
You move by average?
Come on, what you mean? That's the whole entirety of the whole season.
This season he's at 45% on.
Yes, and this season is where I'm moving.
Can you look it up where Jimmy Butler and Tyler Hero didn't play? Can you look at the times when Jimmy Butler and Tyler Hero didn't play? I'm telling you, Gabe, what it is. You're not listening.
Dub. You're literally just you're a Bam apology.
No, I'm telling you. No, you're asking me why, and I'm telling you why, and now it's apologetic. What does that mean? I'm telling you why.
You're making excuses for him. Oh, he's only.
It's not excuse. That doesn't make sense. All right, so people need to understand. No. People need to understand this. Just because if I give you a reason, oh man, why did this team lose to this team, and I tell you the reason. It's not an excuse. That is the reason why they lost. It could be like, oh, the player was better, or there was a call that didn't go their way, which led to their downfall. It's a reason. It's not an excuse.
You
literally saying that he's only good when Jimmy and Tyler Hero aren't playing, and then he's not that good when they're playing as an excuse. He can be good with both of them.
If that's what the facts are, Gabe, who am I to deny it? When I sit here and see the change in aggressiveness in Bam Adebayo and who he is when those guys get there, that's what happens when you watch the game. So that's something that needs to be acknowledged.
Watch the game. So basically, what you're saying is so you would filtered when Jimmy and Tyler Hero don't play.
When Jimmy Butler and Tyler Hero are there, especially last season, he was not being as aggressive as he was with them not on the floor.
Why would I be okay with that though?
That's fine. You could criticize him for that. But I'm telling you that he did have that in his bag. The issue is he didn't go to it a lot. That's been my whole point about this whole entire thing.
And Gabe also,
he had it in his bag. He just didn't have a lot of it.
Gabe, you could be happy.
No, that's not true. And that's not true. That's not true what Maxie said.
All right, back to the original. Good little Heat fan argument right there. We love it.
Gabe, I was gonna say you could be happy with it because if you look at how Bam plays with the ball, how he can control the ball, he's a good passer and he also has good handling skills as well. So he may not be helping you out offensively with the scoring, but he still helps out your system in other ways as well.
He's not better than that. Cat,
I'm not
a better passer than Cat.
Everyone said Cat is better offensively though.
Yeah,
right, but he clears offensively though.
The gap is the gap between offense. The gap between offense. No. The gap between offense is not as big as the gap between defense.
No, the gap between their offense is as far as me and you are.
Yo, stop.
I'm not gonna lie. If we was talking about this time last year, I would say the gap has gone smaller.
So what in Cat game is better offensively than Bam's game? Like, let's really go down the list. I already said post game. Y'all guys said his defensive, his perimeter defense.
Better score, better finisher, better.
He's a better finisher than Bam.
Yes.
I don't know about finishing. I don't know about finishing.
Bam,
I'm gonna stop you right there because Cat has been taking more jump shots this season.
I can't argue with
that.
Wait.
Before. So he's not a better finisher. He's a better pull-up shooter, but he hasn't been playing to the rim because of Gobert's been down there. So he's been a better pull-up shooter.
He still get to the rim. He still get to the basket. I watch every game. He still get to the basket.
Okay.
But Bam Adebayo and his pull-up means shit to you.
To me?
Yeah. Like it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
Cat got a dribble pull-up from 3. What are we talking about?
No, because Gabe was sitting here telling me if you're not doing it enough, if you're not doing it enough,
I've literally told you that this year is moving me. I was talking about before.
Even before, Bam was better than him.
No.
Oh, I mean,
before Bam Adebayo has been better than Cat for the last 3 seasons now.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
No,
why are you arguing if Bam has what Cat excels in anyway? Like you can talk about playmaking.
He's a better
Cat
playmaker.
a great playmaker. I would say he's a better playmaker.
Cat is a better playmaker than Bam. Yes.
He's a better ball handler than Bam Adebayo.
I don't know about that. I don't know about ball.
He's a better ball handler for sure.
Bam 6'8", he's supposed to be able to handle the ball. He'll guard side.
Bam has a better handle. But playmaking, Cat is a better playmaker than Bam, though. I'm not even going to argue that.
If Bam could shoot, he'll be playing a 3. That's how much of a better rim protector he is.
I've seen Bam literally run point in the playoffs against the Knicks. He even did it against Denver Nuggets. I've seen him create his own shot. I've seen him come up with the ball, without the ball, do handoff, dribble handoffs. I've seen him do pick and screen. I've seen him do way more ball control than Cat has ever done in his career. Y'all actually gonna let that slide?
You just explained a whole bunch. You just explained a whole bunch of scheme. You just explained a whole bunch of coaching.
That is scheme. You
just explained a whole bunch of coaching.
And one thing that also, like, the reason I think the gap has gone smaller between them this year for Bam is that his volume is
smaller.
Yes.
What you mean?
I think Cat's a better offensive player than him, but there's not a large gap like before. Like this time last year, I would agree with them that he clears him on offense.
No, I mean,
clears, but
you don't think Cat clears Bam?
Well, okay, I need you to understand something. He clears him, yes. I think he still clears him because I think he's a better offensive player. The point is that Bam Adebayo, no, even on offense, we're talking about them as players. The offensive gap between Bam and Cat is not as drastic as the defensive gap between those two. That's the issue.
I agree. That's why I'm saying the gap got smaller because the gap will be the same amount from defense to offense if we were talking this time last year.
But
no, that's not true. No, that's not true. No, that's not true.
Okay. We're gonna factor in Bam's progression on offense this year, right?
Cat still.
Are we not factoring Cat's progression on defense this year?
I also
That's
His
think that
defense improved because they got Gobert. That's what I keep
It
telling
don't
you.
matter why it
All his
happened. It
defense
don't matter
improved.
why
No,
it happened.
stop. You can't say it don't matter why. You can't
As
say it
far
don't
as
matter
okay,
why.
so then go
And
for
Cowboy Bob was
one-on-one.
just talking. No. Wait, I got you, Cowboy. You can't say it don't matter why. But when Cowboy Bob is telling you why Bam Adebayo was a better playmaker and ball handler and passer, you gonna sit here and bring up the scheme. You can't have it both ways, Max. You can't say
You're the
it
one
don't
Yes,
who
I
matter
can.
brought
Yes, I literally can. It's a free world, free country. But,
Nah, bro, you can't have it both
but
ways, bro.
yes, because dribble handoffs. We know Cat can do a dribble handoff.
But
We
Yeah,
know that.
okay,
We
playing,
know
playing
Cat
on a
can pass the
defensive
ball.
unit.
when have
Playing
you
on a
seen
We know.
defensive
Hold on, let
unit
me
like the
let me
Timberwolves,
get
bro.
it. You been getting cooked. I know you want to not let. We know Cat can
Go ahead.
dribble handoffs. Damn near anybody in America can do a dribble handoff. We know Cat can pass the ball. We know everything he said that Cat can do. Can Cat be a help side rim? Can Bam be a help side rim protector?
Yes.
The
On the
way
level of
Cat
Cat,
What
is.
type of
on
question
the
is
level
that?
of Cat, yes.
Yes,
Cat
he
is
is.
not a great rim protector, Max.
especially if I
He
got
has
Gobert
been.
helping me out.
No.
This year, okay, I don't care who helping him out.
Watch. How
It's
many blocks
what's
he
going
average, bro?
on, huh?
no
Let's
way,
get
dog.
nasty. How many blocks
Mars,
he
let's get
average?
to the facts. Now we ain't doing no simple
How many
stats.
And as a
blocks? How
matter of
many
fact,
blocks?
Get to the
How many
facts.
blocks?
Bro,
How
when was
many
the
blocks,
last
Get to
time?
the
Hold on,
How
get to
many
the facts.
blocks, Maxine? How many blocks,
Get to the
Maxine?
what you
facts.
just call him?
How many blocks?
Derisha,
Calling Maxine is crazy.
How many blocks?
Maxine.
How many blocks?
I don't know.
That's a
I don't look
terrible
at
Hey,
stats.
yo,
question.
don't let that nigga get
I'll
let
look
in,
it up.
bro. It's time to
Let's
act.
get
That's a
to the
terrible
facts.
Yeah, we
question.
moving
Yeah,
on,
get
bro.
to the
Next
facts.
topic. Next
We
topic.
call him
control the
blocks
offense.
per game the facts. What's
Yeah,
wrong?
let's get to the
Yeah,
facts, Mars.
Next
He
topic.
talking about them weak.
We're not getting to no facts right
He
now.
talking about
That's
looking
not
at the
even
stat sheet.
facts. Yeah, that's not even
We're not
facts.
getting
That's
to no
I just want
facts.
to see
Mars,
when
this is
Cat
your
control
fault,
the
Mars.
offense.
Yeah,
That's what I want
yeah,
to
get
know.
to the real facts.
How is it
Nah,
Mars'
nah,
fault?
it's your
when he
fault,
did
bro.
that.
How is it Mars' fault? What he do?
It's
know what
SB
he
fault,
did.
nigga.
What I do?
You just
Hey,
did it.
You a
stop
Bulls
It's your
fan.
fault.
He said
Yeah,
blocks
okay.
per game. Let's get to the
I
facts.
Hey, yo,
Yeah, he said
1.3
blocks per
seconds
game
of
with
out,
facts.
bro.
I'm waiting on the Magic
If
conversation.
we're
Oh,
at
yeah.
the point of
So
asking
Cat,
about blocks, then we should move on. I'm sorry. We should move on. We're not
Let's
talking
talk
about
about how
blocks.
the Magic.
This man said blocks per game is getting to the facts. How dare you destroy the
let's-
sanctity
I'm
of
telling
the
you, bro.
statement of let's get
what's
to
the
the
Let's
facts?
get
stat?
to the facts.
What's
It's
the
being
facts though?
destroyed
What's
right
the
now,
facts
bro.
though to look at? What's the
Nah,
facts to look at?
you don't deserve
What
to
is the
know how to get
facts?
to the facts. If
What
that's
is the
what you talking
facts?
about.
What is the
Watch the
facts?
games.
I
Watch
watch the
the games.
games. I'm telling y'all, Cat has never been a great rim protector. What are we talking about?
You
And
don't
I
watch
agree
the
with you,
Their
but you
defense,
have to bring up blocks.
their
we got
defense,
to the
their
facts.
Bam
defense,
doesn't even
their
block.
defense, their defense was always getting cooked,
If we got
especially
to,
when he was by
if
himself.
Mars got to
Bro,
the facts,
you
you
don't
would
watch
get
the games,
equal right
bro.
now.
What is the facts? Tell
Cause
me.
Mars, get to the
Bam,
facts. Mars, get to the
Bam,
facts.
get
Let's
to
get
the
to the facts.
facts.
Let's get to the facts.
It's ugly. Bam
No,
fact.
Max. I'm not gonna lie.
If I get
The Bam
if I
facts are
get to
like
the if
beautiful.
I get to the facts on Bam rim protection, we're just gonna start talking about how Miami switch and how it's not
The
Yeah,
Bam, Max,
like
the
y'all
Bam
not
facts
gonna
are
give him
beautiful,
his
bro. I'm not gonna
accolades
lie.
already.
That is true though. That is
There's
true
no
though.
point in me getting to the facts.
So that's why you watch the games.
There's just no point in me getting to the facts.
Cat has never been a great rim protector at all.
I didn't say great. Nobody said great. Not once did I say great.
Bam, great. No.
He good. Better than Bam.
Bro, if Cat was on the Minnesota Timberwolves without Rudy Gobert, and especially if he's on it with Rudy Gobert, I can only imagine how great that defense would even be. But let's say in 2022 and 2021, bro, I trust that defense to not be as bad as it was. In 2022, it was pretty good, mainly because they had a lot of other guys on that crew as well, outside of Cat, because I believe Jaden McDaniels and Vanderbilt was there, right?
Jaden McDaniels, Bam Adebayo, and Gobert.
Jaden
That defense
wasn't half of what it was now.
That defense next
They
to
weren't even
Vanderbilt,
playing together like that.
Jaden, Anthony Edwards, and Bam would be crazy.
Nah. All right, nah. You just dragged it.
What you mean?
Mike Conley
Literally
too.
wouldn't be better. It literally wouldn't be better.
Why?
You got to factor in the fact of what Bam could do offensively. Since he's so limited offensively.
Talking about the defense.
I know what you're talking about.
Oh my God, you're not doing this shit.
Since
You're
he's
not
so
doing
limited
this shit.
offensively,
Oh my
since he's
God.
so limited offensively,
what the hell are you talking about right now,
when it's
bro?
time for him to get back on defense, bro, it's not gonna be the same.
Be
That's
quiet.
why they're gonna let a lot more points.
What are you talking about right now, bro?
Hey, Matt Abbas is not like that, bro. I don't know why
JJ,
you're
just be
trying to
quiet.
In fact, he said defense is offense and offense is defense. That's basically what he's saying.
Right, now y'all just trolling me.
No, he's dead serious.
No one's trolling you.
Because if we can't score, how we gonna get back in our set defense?
No, please, let's move on. His offense is his defense now?
Answer the question.
I'm not doing this shit with y'all. I'm not doing
I'm
this.
dead ass serious.
Oh, he got pride. He got pride. He
You
got
gotta
pride. He
answer
don't know what to
You
do.
gotta answer the question.
We're not doing this.
Yeah,
You
bro,
gotta
you
answer
done,
the
bro. It's
question.
okay, bro. It's okay, bro.
We've seen defensive units have terrible offense and still be great.
Nah.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Not
Look
to
at
the-
Brooklyn
Nah,
last
nah,
year.
nah.
Not to what you're
Look at
comparing.
Brooklyn last year.
Not to
we've
this
seen great
hypothetical that you're comparing for the
offensive
Timberwolves,
The
bro.
Brooklyn
Stop.
Nets.
No, Gabe.
The
No,
Brooklyn Nets
JJ, you
after they
sound
lost
dumb.
KD and
It's just
Why'd you say my
hypothetical that
name?
you're
That's
using
why I
for the
think you're
Timberwolves, bro.
trolling me. You're really
He is
trolling
trolling
me.
you. No.
Cat's
He is trolling
offense
you. I
is
don't know
his
how you haven't
defense.
caught on yet.
I'm
JJ
not
been
trolling it.
trolling.
What?
I hear the smile right now.
I
As
promise you I'm not
speak.
trolling.
JJ definitely.
No,
Turn your camera
I
on,
know
JJ.
JJ.
Trolling, bro.
I
Turn your
keep
camera
my
on,
camera on,
JJ.
bro. My junk
No,
messed up.
Gabe.
This
I know JJ
this what
personally.
JJ
He
did
not
before
trolling
he
him.
joined up. He was like, "Yo, Max, I'm finna go up there
Not
and troll with
Gabe.
you, bro. Don't
Gabe.
worry." That's what he
What?
said.
No, I did not.
Gabe.
All right,
I'm
bro.
on to you, bro.
No,
Not
we
Gabe. Gabe.
seen how the
I
mood of the
know
show
the
was.
Patriots
So we came here to
Niggas was talking about a whole bunch of caps, so we had to really come in here and tell you what the truth is.
I'm waiting to get back on the Magic. You know what I'm saying?
You want to talk about the Magic where you was just chatting for the entire time about the Magic?
I only said one sentence. I actually said one word.
That
I
one
said
sentence
yes.
was peak chatter, bro.
Oh Lord.
Mars
But he
asked
not
me, if we
trolling.
take the Magic, I said yes. That's all I said. I said one word.
why you take them serious? Let's talk about it.
I think they one of the best young teams in the league. They bench is looking pretty good. I think Paolo and Franz Wagner, they look great. They got some good
Can I
wins
ask a
on their
question?
resume. Can I answer your first question first, guys?
No, I just wanted to. I was
Can
gonna
I
let
answer
you
your
go.
first one?
I'm being a moderator. Let me
You ain't
moderate.
the moderator.
Yes, I am.
Yeah,
Every time
but
I'm up
you
here,
don't
I'm the
cut people
moderator.
off when they trying to
I'm
answer
not-
your question. You can't
I'm
cut
the
them off.
moderator, big Cowboy Bob.
Go ahead.
What?
When have we ever took a young team serious?
OKC when they had KD.
OKC last year.
When they had
Who is
KD,
KD on this roster? Who is KD on this roster?
What about
Who is KD?
Steph Curry?
Paolo
Who is
Banchero.
KD on
Get
this roster?
You talking
Get
about
him, Bob.
other teams? I can keep going. Like even Atlanta when they
Paolo
had
is
Trae Young,
Forget
Paolo
KD.
Banchero.
Who's Russell Westbrook on this roster?
Franz
Yeah, who is
Wagner.
KD and Russell Westbrook on this roster?
Franz
So
Wagner
what are
and
you
Paolo
talking about?
Who's
Banchero.
James Harden on this roster? Sorry.
Yeah.
Who serves the back
Cole
on this?
Anthony.
Who serves the Ibaka on this roster?
Who's Thomas
Hey,
Defolosha on this
Johnson,
roster?
He said, "Sir."
Was Derek Fisher on that team?
Yeah, Derek
Yeah,
Fisher.
Derek Fisher's on the
Who's
team.
Kendrick?
Austin on this
They
roster.
only have a Kendrick
Joe Ingles
Perkins.
is Derek Fisher. Joe Ingles.
They have a Kendrick
Nah, we're not
Perkins.
moved by jingles, bro.
Who's our
What's that
Kendrick?
England joke?
Who's the Kendrick
I need
Perkins?
some
bro.
cans on,
Was
man.
the Kendrick Perkins on his team?
Yeah, Bittsdale is.
I'm not gonna lie,
Probably
Jonathan
that
Isaac could be the
probably
Ibaka of this
guy.
team, but he don't play enough.
No, but
12 minutes,
really-
for 12 minutes, he's
Jonathan Isaac could really be the best
I know
defender in the league. He just don't play enough, bro. People don't
on
want to
a
talk about
permanent basis. He is.
it. Yeah.
I know it's early in the season, but for them to be the number 2 seed, they got a lot of good wins on their belt. And honestly, they should have been in the play-in tournament, but my Chicago Bulls so trash, they just let the Celtics blow us out because the Magic should have been in, and I'd rather see the Magic in than the Celtics.
Are you talking about the in-season tournament?
Yeah, the Magic should have been in. They had the best record. They lost by a point differential because the Boston Celtics had to beat the Bulls by 23 points, and the Bulls literally just let them beat us by 23, and that's how Boston got in.
Did y'all let them,
came
or
back,
y'all just
so
that
that's-
bad?
Yes, we let them. No, we let them. Watch
Look,
that.
you're not
Y'all
coming up
came
unless
back
you put a
and y'all
camera on.
just-
No way, Dub.
His camera don't
That's
work.
crazy.
Khalil.
That's crazy.
Khalil better put a camera on, man.
Khalil, yo, Khalil.
Yo,
turn
what?
that-
You know you
Yo,
don't gotta
Khalil.
You know you don't.
He know he better get
Um,
fried. He know he
Go
better
to
get
JJ.
fried.
You
Don't
know you
even
don't
need
got
an
a camera,
avatar,
dog.
but
You
Khalil
nasty
need
for
a
that
camera on. That's crazy.
Yeah, JJ, where's your cam?
Bro, my junk don't work, bro.
He capping.
Yo.
Trolling anyway.
Like Gabe and Max just don't have cams. But,
Gabe, what's your
Max
cam?
don't-
I know Max is at work.
What's good?
There we go. Yeah, leave that right there.
Oh no! Turn it back
How we
off. Turn it
good?
back off. Turn it back off.
You
Yeah, we
got
good.
it.
Yeah,
Yo, that hair looks.
Bro,
Yeah,
like
like,
that.
you came on the camera just like hair.
Nah, put it back on. Put it back on. Put the
Nah,
camera
that's
back
you
on.
get. That's all you get.
Why you look?
Adam 22 looking.
That's crazy.
Oh, that's tough.
Sorry, Gabe.
Wow.
Gotta put it on, bro. Max
That's
at work,
crazy.
so it is what it is.
Yeah.
Khalil's
Max
at school.
work.
Khalil's
Let
at
me
school.
see your. Let me see your.
Khalil's
camera.
at
Khalil is
Put
at
your
school.
camera on.
Khalil's at school.
Where you working
No,
at,
it's
Max?
not.
Turn your
It's
camera
weird.
on.
We at the same school.
Khalil's West Coast, not East Coast.
He is West Coast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Khalil, you're at school.
These bitch ass niggas don't know.
Etiquette, bro. Etiquette.
I'm about to be like, he gonna jump on me for not knowing magic ball. I'm about to be like, yo, let's talk. Let's see what you see.
Khalil.
These bitch ass niggas don't know my schedule, bro. They better.
Oh my god! I just told you about etiquette, bro.
But
do you have the facts though? Do you have the facts?
Oh
You
no,
don't
no,
want
no,
us to get
no.
to the facts. You don't want us to get to the facts.
You still
I
trying
can
to
put
get
up,
to the
I can put
facts?
up the facts right now.
If we get to the facts on Bam and Cat's rim defensive field goal versus expected, it's gonna look nasty. It's gonna look nasty, so we don't want to get to the facts.
Let's get to
Have
the
you
facts.
seen it?
Yeah, Cat
Yeah,
clears.
you
Like, I
probably
just
don't
haven't
want
said
to get to
anything.
the facts.
Cat clears.
It
Like,
does?
you don't want me to get to the facts. Yes.
The facts. It says that he clears. And what's
Yeah,
the
that's
stat? Like, what's
literally what
stat
the
card?
fact says. It literally says Cat clears. That's the facts.
Every year, every year.
You say
come
go
on.
Every year.
I even
Before
looked at
Rudy got
2020.
there.
I even looked at 2020 for you. Cat wins.
Oh my god.
I'm taking Bam.
So I just didn't want to get to the facts. I'm out here looking out for my co-host, not getting to the facts. But you want me to get to the facts. I'm here trying to say.
I want to hear facts.
No.
I want to hear the facts.
Oh, Mars, I see you on the Google Sheet.
Now let him get to the facts.
I got to the facts.
The only facts I wanted was the volume. The volume of
No, you can go look at your little blocks per game.
You know you gotta pay, bro.
Go look at your blocks per game, buddy. Go look at your blocks per game. But when I got to the facts, it didn't look pretty. Personally.
So
That's why you need to watch the games. Come on.
I do watch the games. Bam doesn't rim protect.
A cat-led defense? You taking a cat-led defense?
Nobody said that. Nobody said that.
What's already defender? I'm here.
Over Bam.
Nobody said that. We never said Bam was
Bam's
a
a
better
better defender, but someone can be a better defender and a worse rim protector.
Yeah. You could be a good on-the-ball defender, but you just suck at everything else.
Bam's value comes from the fact that he's versatile in many schemes and can switch and all of those things. Rim protection, you don't really do that.
I want to see the facts. I want to see the facts.
No, just look at the blocks per game, man. Look at the blocks per game.
Send me the link.
You have to pay.
Even the
send me the money. Send me the money.
Does Ben actually watch more blocks?
Khalil, what's the facts, bro?
Does Ben actually watch more?
That's where Lower Mars we get all
Let
these
me
stats
compare
from.
player to player. The fact is,
you got to pay for them, man.
Well, I got mine for
field goal
free.
percentage versus expected. Clears Bam. Bam is a plus 1.5. Cat is a minus 4.4. Rim points saved per 75. Cat is in the 94th percentile. Bam is in the 13th percentile.
Rim points what?
Rim points saved per 75. A measure of points saved on the shots at the rim.
And how is that measured?
A measure of points saved at shots at the rim by the defender based off their ability to contest shots, with smaller samples regress with league and role average defensive.
So if somebody doesn't, if somebody doesn't do it a lot because of what the coach is asking,
that's why we didn't.
Exactly. That's why there's no point.
I literally said that's what we was gonna do. I don't know why you said get to the facts. I said I'm not gonna get to the facts because when I say the facts, you're gonna say, well, Bam wasn't asked to do it as much. So why are we even doing it? And then you said get to the facts.
He switched on everything, Mark. So you got to
I was curious. I was curious.
It makes no sense. I literally said don't ask.
I was
because
curious.
You're gonna say that.
No.
And then you go and ask the question I said you were gonna ask in the first place.
The motherfucker was curious, Mars. Shut up. I was curious. I wanted to know.
Don't get
It just doesn't make sense to me. It just doesn't make sense to me.
Just to know the numbers?
It just doesn't make sense to me. It just doesn't make sense.
No, you like. I'm not gonna lie. You a person that like. Do you deserve the facts? Like.
Oh my god. I'm not. Y'all got this for the rest.
I don't think like.
Oh, man.
What are you doing?
JJ, what
Does he really know?
Nah, JJ, where you going?
Yeah, JJ, welcome back to the show.
Let's get to the facts, bro. 1.3.
We got to the facts and Dub ran from the show. That's
Nigga dead ass at 1.3.
He was playing good switching defense though.
Yeah, we don't care. We got to the facts. I'm gonna read some super chats. Drink more water. Can Giannis sustain his 60.7 field goal percentage through the whole season? He's doing so, averaging almost 30 points per game, 29.95 points per game. If he accomplishes this feat, he would be the first player to average 30 and shoot 60%.
All layups, we don't care.
We need KD now.
I did have a question. Like, what if
where is KD when you need him?
Sustain across the league? Like, what if this the new normal of everybody just getting this efficient?
The league average efficiency goes up every year.
I mean, yeah, that's why you got to use the relative efficiency. Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't think he'll be able to maintain that.
Shout out to Giannis shooting 31% on dribble jump shots though. Shout out to Giannis. Shout out to Giannis.
Shot
Is
creation.
that
Shout out to Giannis shooting
wait? Is that
31%.
improvement?
That's crazy.
How is that improvement? Let's see. Any guesses on if that's an improvement from last season?
I say like a 0.8 improvement.
No, it's not.
Let's see.
0.5.
I say a 2, just to be safe.
I don't know why I have faith in that.
Oh, he's actually gone down 0.2%.
Yeah, I was right about the 2. Hey.
Nigga regressing that 20
So
yards.
2% is like one shot throughout the whole.
I was right about
Mars, bro. You cook a dude and then he starts.
Oh, shout out to Giannis shooting 37.5% on hook shots.
Oh my
We
god.
not moved by that bomb.
That's the next Akeem right there, boy.
HB dive. I'm out.
You know what? I don't care about these percentages. He's good.
Oh, Giannis shooting 23.5% on catch and shoot jump shots.
HB dive. I'm out.
And he's still averaging 30 on positive efficiency.
Bro, nah.
Yeah,
We really gotta talk about this.
76% of the rim.
We really gotta talk about
you
this.
know what that means though? That means that even with all of these weaknesses, they still can't stop them.
Yeah, in the regular
They
season.
can in the playoffs.
Yeah, in the regular season.
They don't. He still scores a lot in the playoffs.
I'm just saying this to
So
drink more water, man, because he always wants to talk about his Bucks. So I need to tell him that Giannis are bum.
That's the same as Shaq's argument.
Giannis the worst in the
Shaq
top five.
couldn't do anything.
Shaq played in an era where versatility wasn't as needed. That's a terrible argument.
The thing is,
Shaq had a shot too.
If Giannis played
Shaq
20 years
didn't
ago, no one would be complaining about his lack of a jump shot. But he doesn't. He plays now.
No, what I'm saying is, if
Giannis played 20 years ago, they would be telling him he needs a post game. And guess what? Let's get to the facts on Giannis post game.
The thing is, if you cannot
Giannis, Giannis is gonna have like 2 good weeks of just being bad. He's gonna be absolute trash and like every
below average in the post. Damn, tough. 0.8 points per possession.
It just doesn't matter. Like, I don't
turns the ball over a quarter of the time.
I'm not gonna lie, these facts hitting different, bro.
Yeah, these facts though, man. 30 points a game on 60% shooting, man. Shout out to Giannis, though.
Giannis the worst in the top 5. We move.
Yeah, shout out to Giannis. 68% from the field in transition.
Nah, respect Steph Curry.
Nah.
No. Yeah, shout out to Giannis, though. Shout out to Giannis.
It's just crazy how when he kept asking y'all to get to the facts, now he want to run away.
I don't know. I told him we don't need to get to the facts. I told him we don't need to get to the facts.
JJ, we got to the facts, but we trolling.
Oh, Womu done it is here now too.
We all out, right?
He done kicked me out. He kicked me out the show. He kicked me out the show. How bad y'all?
Thanks for doing the open gym, y'all.
We all out, right?
We might have to end the show.
Womu done it.
No, Womu done it here.
Chat, y'all don't know this guy. This a big popular YouTuber. Who done it? Moo done it.
Who done it? Moo done it. Come back to the God Chronicles.
Is that really what I think it is?
What they know about the Car Chronicles for real though?
Hey, ain't no way. Ain't you a Knicks fan? Context, bro. You was a Knicks fan,
really?
Bro.
A Knicks fan? What? A Knicks fan?
Nah,
don't ever disrespect me like that. Chill out.
I mean, tomato, same difference. You know,
nah,
no, it's not.
One come with a chopped cheese and a Coogee sweater. The other one come with a chopped cheese or a bacon, egg, and cheese and a Knicks jersey or some Tim's. Same thing.
Nah, nasty work. Nah, nasty work.
You know what? I got words for you, but I'm gonna be nice because we on PC.
No, that was.
I got words for you.
Hold on. Are y'all ready to say that Tyrese Haliburton is the best point guard in the league or not?
No.
What's up?
If you're trying to get to the facts, you can sit there and still better.
Hold on, bro. Hold on.
I'm taking Haliburton.
Y'all gotta stop saying let's get to the facts and say a bunch of BS, bro. Did Luka Doncic die?
Context.
Look at Haliburton. He's nasty. He's doing good.
Context, you taking Ja or Hallie?
Hallie.
You know what he gonna say. That's not a good question. Context, who you taking, Luka or Hallie?
Luka. I'll take Luka.
Nah, Hallie.
So how you the best point in the league if you taking Luka Doncic?
Context, I'm with you on this one if you say the right name, Context. I got your back if you say the right name, Context. Steph or Hallie?
Oh. If you want to talk about it, I'm taking Hallie.
No, we don't.
I'm taking Hallie.
I'm with you, goddamn.
As a point guard, I'm taking Hallie over Steph. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's insane.
Yes, sir. Steph, you're out of here, buddy. You're out of here, Pimp.
We can
You're
do
out of
that.
here, buddy.
Burton versus
Hollywood had that Warriors team looking so much better right now. Oh my God.
Different.
Nah,
Different. Y'all see
So what?
what's
Hallie just
going
gonna make
on
them
with
make
Obi.
shots?
Atlanta
Chris
look
Paul
better
can't.
with Haliburton though.
You push
Atlanta
him
All
look
right,
better.
bro.
Chris
Hey,
Paul
can you
can't
guys
do
be
him.
out of here, bro?
Atlanta look
Content.
better.
Back in
Let's
SB,
get
bro.
to that,
Please.
SB. Let's get to that. Let's get to that. Let's get to
Atlanta
that.
would look
Wait,
better.
wait,
When they
Let's get to that.
Atlanta would
Let's
look
Trae
All
Young
better.
on the
right,
totem
hey,
pole. Let's get to
hey,
that.
how would we look
What's
better?
Trae Young on
How
the
would we
totem
look
pole?
better? How would we
I'm
look
taking
better?
LaMelo over Trae
Haliburton
Young.
gonna
I'm
be
taking
jacking
LaMelo
up
over
them
Trae
bad
Young. I'm
shots.
sorry.
No.
I'm taking Garland over
Haliburton
Trae Young.
gonna
I'm
be
taking
bad
Garland over
shots.
Trae Young. I'm taking Garland
No.
over Trae
No,
Young.
hold on, hold on.
No. Tell me, how
I'm
would we
taking
look better?
SB,
Haliburton.
wait, hold on,
I'm
SB.
telling you, I just
No,
told
hold on,
you,
SB.
Haliburton ain't gonna be jacking up them bad ass shots.
But
Yeah,
SB,
hey,
if
this
you've been
nigga don't
watching,
watch the Hawks no more, bro.
but SB, if you've been
What?
actually watching the
I'm
Hawks
taking
games, you
Haliburton.
notice the defense. If you've been actually watching the Hawks games, you know the defense been the problem, the biggest issue. We've been giving up over
Trae
130
Young
points.
ain't
I was
helping
about
that.
to say
Trae
that
Young
to
ain't
you.
helping that shit.
Exactly.
ain't helping the defense.
Hold on, exactly. So how is Haliburton gonna help our defense better?
He gonna help
when
y'all offense look better.
our
Hey,
offense?
yo,
Because if y'all
let's
get,
talk about
Our
it.
offense
because
is
if
top 5 in
y'all,
the league.
hold on,
Brunson
JJ.
versus
Wait, who got
Haliburton.
who
Let's
got?
go.
Because if y'all make more shots, y'all
Brunson
can get into
versus
y'all set
Haliburton.
defense better.
And why we acting like
Nah,
turnovers don't hurt the defense, bitch ass nigga?
we're not. But
Khalil,
defense is a
Oh,
problem.
all right.
we on Discord. I mean, we ain't on Discord. What's the valve?
Oh, JJ Cook, they top 3.
Hey,
No.
content.
We know
What's
this.
up? I
We
thought
know
we
Yo,
were
this.
who
having a
first? But who
conversation.
first though? Who first?
Brunson versus
What is that?
Haliburton.
Y'all know
Let's
who
go.
first. Y'all
Haliburton's
know
better
who
than
first.
Brunson. Haliburton's
Haliburton.
better than
What
Brunson.
are we talking about?
Haliburton's better than Brunson.
Haliburton's
Haliburton's better than
Wait. Hold on. Cowboy. Hold on, y'all. Did you just really try to ask me is Jalen Brunson better than Hallie?
I'm
Jalen
not gonna
Brunson
lie, I'm
is
taking
not better
Brunson
than
over
Hallie,
Hallie.
bro.
I'm taking Brunson over
Would
Hallie.
you like to
Brunson
have
is
a
not better.
conversation? Or you just
What?
gonna
Hallie's better.
Oh yeah, 1.3.
What?
I'm out. Yo,
Are you
put
gonna
JJ back
talk
and bring
out your
up Dre.
back? Are you gonna talk out your neck, or you actually gonna have the conversation and hear
content.
why I feel
Come
like
on,
it's
Mm.
bring
worthy
up
of
Dre. Say about
conversation?
JJ. Yo, what's up?
What about
Nah.
Okay, cool.
Cowboy, I'm not
I
even
mean,
entertain
just
that
here at this
conversation. I
point.
can't even
You guys
entertain
book the
that.
show.
I can't
I'm
even
just here.
entertain
I'm
that.
just
Wait, contest. What about your boy?
It could be
Jalen
Trae Young.
Let's
It
get to
could
the
be
facts, Mars.
Brunson.
Let's get to the
It
facts
could be
about Jalen Brunson. Let's get to
No,
the
bro.
facts.
It could
Not
be whoever
everybody
you
can
say.
say let's get to the
Haliburton
facts.
I
clears.
don't know why we
Stop
having
with
Jalen
that.
Brunson conversations.
We gotta
That
Haliburton
stop.
nigga won the. He
Yeah,
one of the best
Jalen
point guards in the
Brunson.
league.
Jalen Brunson ain't in none of these convos
He
at
one of the
all.
best
Yeah,
point
he's
guards
not
in
in
the
this
league, bro. Y'all
conversation. I
better
don't even know why we entertaining
Yeah,
it, bro.
Trae
he
Young ain't in the
opened
He's Julius
he
conversation.
Randle.
opened the
Why
He's
would
door
Julius
for
Trae
Randle
these.
at the
Trae
point
Young?
guard, bro. I'm
He
not gonna hold
opened the
you.
door. He'll
Jalen
sit at the
Brunson is Julius
table.
Randle at point guard.
He the doorkeeper.
Can you guys talk one person at a time, please? Because
No.
I can't hear. So just like talk and then listen.
Hey, little boy, don't tell us what to do.
My fault. I apologize.
So wait,
Pack 'em up.
I'll pack myself up.
So basically, what you're
That's
saying?
crazy. Yeah, let's get it. All right. SB, you the moderator.
Basically,
Lock
what
in.
you
Lock
saying?
in, SB.
So who's the host now?
Lock in, SB. You the moderator now. Lock in.
All right.
So
All right,
Dev, you
show's
really
over,
don't
guys.
think that
All right,
Hallie
see
gonna
y'all
make y'all
later.
team better? The way he playing right now?
Right now, he's hooping, but like the defense is the biggest issue. If you actually been watching Atlanta Hawks, our defense as a whole, our defense as a whole. No, I'm not. That's not discrediting you. I'm not even that's not you. But our defense as a whole has been bad, and Haliburton's defense is not going to make us better because our offense has not been a problem. Our defense has been a problem. Our scheme doesn't look that good. We haven't been able to. Our switches look bad. People have been missing assignments. We're getting beat off back cuts. Clint Capella is losing a step. He's not as athletic as he used to be, and that's been the biggest issue. We're like, if I give you. Literally, if I go to the Hawks games, we've been getting up like 130 points for the last 10 games.
All right, we're gonna have to
y'all
get to
ranked
the facts on
defensively? Yeah,
Trae
y'all the
real
worst.
quick.
Y'all the fourth worst defense in the league. I'm not gonna lie.
Trae Young is part of that problem.
Nah, Trae Young.
but Haliburton gonna be part of the
Trae
same
Young
problem.
hasn't been the worst defender in the league this year. That's progress.
Yeah,
Haliburton not gonna
He's
fix that
the
problem.
third worst, so that's good.
Who's the worst? Who's the worst defender?
They do
Trae Young by
in the
far.
background.
Trae Young by far is worse.
You living in 2020.
I'm not gonna lie. We're not gonna talk about two dudes that are.
What about
trash.
What about James?
They both
Why
trash.
are we arguing who's the worst?
The worst
garbage.
defender in the league might just be Jordan Poole, but of star players, I think of star point guards, the worst defender is Dame. I think.
Yeah,
Dame and Trae Young
so
probably.
bad.
Trae Young is better than Dame.
Thank Thank you.
Yeah,
Shocking
yeah,
defense.
that's
defense.
true.
Shocking.
I haven't seen anyone worse than Dame defensively.
Is he though? Let's really think of is he though?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yes, content, yes.
Barely, but
don't
you
watch
can
basketball.
Yeah, I just don't think you guys have watched the Hawks this season. Then
Context.
And I know.
I ain't gonna lie to
Don't get
you.
me wrong. I'm not
The
saying
Hawks is a hard watch. I can't watch the Hawks.
yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Hey, but you're not a fan of basketball. No, Max, you're not a fan of basketball, bro. You're not a fan of basketball.
Yes, I am. I can't watch. That ain't basketball. That's pickleball.
It is basketball.
Nah,
I mean, that's
all I'm
fine.
saying that
I
Trae is
understand
too
He
small.
said that
It's
shit
not
a
like he
hard
don't play
watch. He
defense.
said that's a hard watch. That's funny.
It's not like Trae don't play defense. I'm not saying he don't play defense. I'm just saying that his size, like it definitely causes 4-on-3 mismatches a lot. Once they want
what about his shot?
Hey, what does size matter? Why does size matter when you got a guy like Haliburton doing the same thing?
What about his shot
You
selection being the problem?
think Dame's extra 5 centimeters of height is making a difference?
Size doesn't matter.
Yeah, Dame is small.
I mean,
I ain't say without man. I ain't say without.
I mean, everybody can shoot over Trae though. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like you can shoot over. Everybody can shoot over Dame. Everybody can shoot over Trae.
Everybody shoot over Dame too.
Dame
shoot over Dame. I see Dame getting
don't
beat
even
off
put
the
a hand up
dribble.
no
I
more,
don't
bro.
see Dame getting shoot. I don't think they be icing and they say, "Yo, we gonna look for
Dame does
Dame
not
and we
put
just
a
gonna
hand
go
up
ice on
anymore,
Dame."
bro. He could care
What
less.
are we arguing who is the
I've
worst?
seen Dame try on defense the last couple of games.
Yeah,
They're
I see
both
Dame.
trash.
Y'all did. Y'all gassing it.
They're all
I see Dame trying in crunch time.
That's about it.
Everyone
Has
tries.
he took a charge for the game winner? Has he took a charge for the game winner?
But if you really think about it, a lot of these scoring guards aren't great defenders. Like Steph, not a great defender. Dame, Trae, John, Hallie, like all these scoring guards. Well, Hallie. Well, I don't know if you guys consider
You just
Hallie scoring
named
guard.
a bunch of
That's a
liars.
weak era. It's just a weak era guards if we thinking about it.
What?
No, it's not a weak era. They just
What you mean by that, Max? What you mean by
Shea
that?
plays defense. Shea plays defense.
Shea. Out of all the
Shea's
guards,
No, Dev. The real thing is, you know what I'm saying? It's just the 2K lot. They just ran out of attribute points, so they just put all their offense up and on defense.
Hey, as someone who made this franchise reduced,
they didn't have no more defense. They could put that defense. Their offense too buff, bro. That's all it is.
You can't afford defense.
Lack of
man.
VC. I'm not gonna hold you. They capped out. They capped out.
You telling me SB they got no driving dunk and couldn't put perimeter defense? I'm not moved, bro.
It's expensive.
They should have definitely put perimeter
Yes,
defense.
Mars got
They
to
put
build
their
with it.
speed up. They
Listen,
put their
listen.
speed up.
If you want high,
They got Mars and Gabe Bills out there. I'm not gonna hold you.
and I'm ball handle. Yeah, you ain't about to be playing defense.
You
This is
ain't
part of
play
the
no
game.
defense at all.
Why isn't Shea the best scoring guard in the league then?
You can't be a 3-point shot hunter and play defense.
Good question, Emil. Good question.
If we agree that all of them are terrible on defense and he's as good on offense while being way better on defense, why isn't he the best?
I don't know why we used to
Why is
say
it?
those
Why isn't who the best? Why isn't who the best?
SGA.
SGA.
Player.
I think the playmaking of SGA. I think the playmaking. I think is there's some lacking in that. I want him. I think if he has improvement in his playmaking, I think people might bring it. But I think the lack of like
Yeah,
I think the slow
that's why.
progression of his playmaking.
Fling the rock, bro.
Or that, Max. Or that. I didn't want to say it. I don't want to make it come like that. Like, but you got better teammates now, so you shouldn't be holding the pill like much as you need to.
Yeah, you can make that
Pause.
argument. I mean, I don't think he's the best.
That was crazy.
That felt like a good question to ask.
Oh, so yo, I got a question. I got a question for y'all though. Like, in regards to Orlando and shit, right? Especially you, SB, because you mad high on Orlando all of a sudden. Even though you got a Chicago Bulls, I don't understand what's going on, but it is what it is. So where do you have Paolo, right? Where do you have Paolo, and then what do you think his comp is? Like, what do you think his ceiling is? His floor? What do you think? Because you're so high on him.
Right now, he might be like maybe like at peak 25, at worst like 35-ish around in the league.
Right now?
Okay.
Yeah, maybe.
Nice.
He's
Paolo
not top 50.
Banchero.
Well, because he's behind him.
He's not top 55.
Can he be?
Wait, he's not even above Julius Randle.
Oh,
no, I'm taking Paolo.
What?
I'm taking Paolo.
Mars.
I got a question.
I'm taking Paolo.
I got a question. Shout
Can I
out.
just make my statement real quick?
I'm taking Paolo.
Contact and Mars. I got something for the both of y'all because y'all both seem to be making fun of my statement with Brunson over Haliburton, like how they are.
I'm taking Paolo, bro. I'm taking Paolo.
Hold on. Who's the better 3-point shooter this year? And as far as defense, who's the better?
Let's start from the bottom. Is Paolo better than
Haliburton's better.
Right.
No, Brunson is better this year at defense than Haliburton is.
3-point shooting?
Yeah, he's at 47%.
I'm not hearing
Who shoots more? Who shoots more? Who shoots more?
You know
I'm
that,
not
bro.
saying
What kind
that.
of
I'm
question
saying
is that?
no. I'm not saying that. Y'all guys said, yo, why are we putting Brunson in the conversation? I'm bringing facts to the table, explain to you guys why I think it's a conversation.
That's not the facts.
Haliburton takes 9 threes at 45%.
So Brunson a better 3-point shooter than Steph Curry.
No, I didn't say that. We're talking about Haliburton and
then your facts
Jalen
are
Brunson. That's what we were talking about. Because you said,
So,
why are we
he
bringing
is
Brunson? And I'm telling you.
But
on what?
I'm bringing in the facts.
Brunson
That's
takes
why.
3 threes. Brunson takes 3 threes and Haliburton takes 5.
Not even that as well. If you look at the game, Brunson has a way. Brunson has a way of.
Oh no, makes 3 threes.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I was trying to say,
yeah,
Brunson
Haliburton
has a way to get charges.
Yeah.
Brunson also grabs more. He gets more charges, and he also does rebounding a lot better than Haliburton on the
He is in Tibbs' system.
So,
Tibbs make a lot of people look good defensively.
Wait, he's a better defender.
Wait.
Jalen Brunson. I think Jalen Brunson is a better defender.
One mic. He is. I'll give it that. I think he's a better defender.
But
I don't think he clears though.
Tibbs make a lot of people look better. Tibbs make a lot of people look better defensively though. That's
a fact. That's a fact.
Now, if you're talking about passing, hold on. If you're talking about passing and facilitating, Haliburton got a way of getting everyone involved way more than Brunson. But Brunson has a way of going off to where it's very hard to stop him. Where he could go 3 for 4 at the 3-point range any given time.
Haliburton can't do that.
12 points.
He did that this season.
Tyrese just did that. What did
he can even pull back and actually start doing more passes because he's had at least 5 games with 8 passes, 8 assists per game.
Yeah, he's been passing more. He's been passing more. I'll say that. He's been passing more.
Hold on. Out of 20 games,
he's been
all he got is.
So the same way y'all look at Haliburton last year and say Haliburton wasn't nothing, but then this year he got that big jump. Everybody on Haliburton. Y'all need to do the same thing.
I was since last year I was already high on Haliburton.
Serious jump. Because if you don't remember, look at the games that Brunson dropped 45 and all of that. He was shooting way over 50%, and he was also shooting well at the free throw line as well. So I'm just saying, y'all guys are only giving credit to Haliburton like he the only guy in the league that made serious improvements. There's other guys out there like Brunson, even Monk. A lot of y'all guys don't even notice that last night you can see how De'Aaron Fox was doing too much, going 6 for 17 as opposed to relying on Monk. There's things that are guys that are coming up.
They've been missing Monk all year. I'm not gonna hold you. When Monk's in the game, they miss him a lot on cuts and open threes. To me, he's baby J.R. Smith. You gotta feed that boy.
But when they're
Let him go
down
off.
and
That's
he
baby
has the
J.R.
rock, but when they're down and the rock isn't in Fox's hands and he's running the offense, they most likely cut into the lead. If you look at any of the games that they play, they cut into a lead a lot better with Monk than they do with Fox. Because 9 times out of 9, you see Fox do the dribble, he takes it right to the rim or he does a step back 3. It's like Fox got locked into that where Monk is this year.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Like, what has Brunson improved on, and how has it impacted the team? Like, how has it helped the team?
As far as Brunson improving, he improved, like you said, with the passing. Cool, we could agree to that. I'm going to also say he improved with his scoring to where he can control the scoring because there's been at least 3 games where he stopped scoring and got his team facilitated into the game. These are games where he got 8 assists. He got his 7 rebounds. He got his team more involved and took his way of scoring out of it. And also, when we were losing, you could even say the Milwaukee game, even though we lost. When we were down, Brunson stepped up and put 20 on the table and started scoring and helping us out with rebounding, getting defensive charges, doing all of these little things that he's doing to help us out, even facilitating. These are things that he's improved. His 3-point percentage shot has improved as well. He's now shooting 40%. Also, his free throw percentage, he was, I think, 79 last year. He's at 89%, 85% right now. So a lot of these little shooting and on the move that he's doing has improved a lot. I could keep going, but then nobody wants to talk about the Knicks.
He's better than he was. He ain't better than Haliburton.
But no, I'm saying
no, I'm not.
Wait. Cowboys.
Y'all not hear me? I'm trying to.
What I'm saying is you guys jumping on Haliburton as if he's the only player that made it.
All his numbers. I don't think that's fair.
You good now, Gabe?
Cowboy.
Hold on, no, SB, hold on, SB. Wait. What you mean? Wait, y'all been talking this whole time. I want to say one thing.
You've been talking since you came in. That's why Dub left. You ran Dub off.
All right, bro.
Dub got fried. That's why he ran.
The show's better because of it, by the way.
Go ahead, Gabe. Go ahead, Gabe.
Go ahead.
Go, Gabe.
Okay, so Bob was talking about how he improved in.
Damn.
This man told SB to wait. We packing Gabe up. Nah, that's unacceptable.
Gabe, yeah, pack my boy.
Okay. But no, Cowboy, what I was going to say though is his assists went, his shot percentage went down. He's scoring pretty much the same thing. His assists went down. Only thing that really improved for Brunson is his 3-point percentage. So it has really
his
improved.
Went up. No, his
assists went down.
Because
he averaged 6 last year. He's averaging 5 now. So he went down by 1.
But SB, I have been watching it, and he has been passing more. I will say this: he has been passing more.
When he passes the ball to Mitchell and Mitchell's out of position, or when he passes the ball to Randle, like he does a lot of passes to where he thinks these guys need to be at, and then out of position. So a lot of those passes get turned into turnovers, and it doesn't contribute to actually him making a decent pass. If I'm making a good pass to where you're supposed to be, and you just miss the shot, or you fumble the ball and then have to recover, I lose out on that assist. That's
so wait, you don't think? So wait, so you think he do a better job at putting his team in position to score, not necessarily getting an assist?
Yes.
So he's making the right pass, not the assist pass. Okay.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Thank you.
Honestly, if Tyrese has Julius Randle in his team, he'd probably be averaging 5 assists.
You guys hating on Julius, man.
You the Julius hater?
No,
you the
Julius better than Jalen. I'm the one who said Julius is better than Paolo. So clearly, you guys hating on Paolo.
He's not better than Paolo. He's not better than Paolo.
You said
he is better than Paolo.
I think he's better than Paolo.
Bro, Mars, you said Julius Randle was the worst player to ever make all NBA team. You did say that last year.
He said the same thing about Moses Malone being the champion.
But, that's like saying that Paolo made the all NBA team.
Who said that? Not me. Mars.
Yeah, Julius Randle is the poorest millionaire.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Who cares?
So Julius Randle is worse than DeAndre
Jordan.
Not everybody gonna be top dog.
DeAndre Jordan? Or even worse.
Said multiple All NBA teams. If I did say, I'd probably say multiple All NBA teams because
no, you
didn't
say
the 2000s had a lot of
then yeah,
you didn't say multiple that day. You was on
2000 had a lot of
That's fine. He's still better than Paolo. He's still better than Paolo.
I'm taking Paolo.
Yeah, you're wrong.
It's not about who you take. It's who better.
If the Knicks was to trade Randle for Paolo right now,
bro, what does Paolo do for you?
Yeah, the Knicks will make the trade because Paolo
get worse.
Bro, SB, when you watch Paolo, what just screams that he's just better than a lot of these players to you, bro? No, you saying greatness, but like, what are you actually witnessing, bro, when you watch this?
That's why I asked for the player comp, JJ. I asked for his player comp. Like, what do you see?
Nah, forget the player comp. Forget the player comp. I want to know what he's watching that man Paolo do on the court. That makes him just feel like he's just that much better, bro.
I think Paolo, one, his ceiling is higher, but you're going to take the excuse of him being young. I think he's great with his shot selection, better than Randle. I think Randle, like, you're looking at from the point of, like, obviously Randle was already settled in the form of what he is. But Randle has a lot of liabilities when it comes to he's a problem, where he's actually a negative impact on his team. I can't really look at Paolo Banchero and say he has a lot of negatives that impact his team towards winning. It's the reason why this team is where they at number 2. And also, Paolo is a part of why this team is great defensively, too, because you know they one of the best defensive teams. No, he plays a part in it. I don't care. Like, you want to say, like, the Magic is...
Yeah, he's on the team. You're right.
Don't do that.
He's 6'10". Mars, you can't 6'10". He's 6'10", bro. He's 6'10".
He's 6'10". Like Paolo was a liability. Paolo ain't a liability.
I'm saying you're right. He is on the team, and they're a good defense.
That's crazy. Hey, look.
That's nasty. That's nasty work,
though.
I can't believe you.
He's a part of
two-year player.
He's a part
is better than an two-time All-Star NBA player.
We're talking about right now. Not what you did in the past. Not what you done in the past. We're talking about right now.
Okay, so then right now, you want to talk about right now? Paolo Banchero has
right now, Orlando is playing better than the Knicks, and the Knicks has a better team.
No. Yo, you want to do this too? Dog.
That's a fact.
Please do not bring up
the Knicks have a better team, and the Magic are playing better right now.
You can talk about other basketball people, but don't tell me about Randle. Randle is a much better player than Paolo Banchero as far as what he contributes with. When now that if you look at this season, he's gotten at least a lot better passing out of the double team. Randle has gotten a lot better out of passing out of the double team. His post game has stepped up, and he's actually gotten better at taking threes earlier. Even though it's still bad, his percentage has went up as well. So Randle has improved his game after an injury might have had from last year because he missed out on a game and a half of playoffs. So let's talk about it. You want to talk about a 2-year player is better than a player who's been growing and
right now.
A lot more. Let's go.
What you're doing. If you
What's your ceiling? SB, what's your ceiling on Paolo?
My ceiling,
he can.
That's why I need to see what.
Oh, no, wait.
I need a player comp though. I need a player. I need to see what is he saying.
You want player comp?
I don't understand the question. What you talking about when he gets to the peak? You talking when he gets to the peak point of his career?
Yeah.
At his peak, he should be able to be a top 10 player.
No, he'll never be a top 10 player in the NBA.
Wait,
yes, he
hold
can.
on. I was about to say, I was going to ask you earlier. Wait, but Cowboy Bob, how has Julius Randle got better if everything that he's did from last year to this year has dropped?
Okay.
His 3-point
what I said was he's gotten better.
Plummeted.
Paolo has
okay.
everywhere.
Did you hear what I said? I said he's gotten better at making his 3-pointers early, even though that they're still inefficient.
Make them though. He shoots under 30%.
Oh my God! You're not even.
What does make early in the shot clock, Dave? Early.
Julius Randle bring more negatives to his team. Julius Randle bring more negatives to his team than Paolo Banchero.
In the shot clock, he do.
Pause.
If he shoots under 30% on less shots.
Pause.
Are you checking with less than 14 seconds?
Yo.
Can I answer now?
No,
we talked about Julius Randle improving, and the first thing you come up with is 3-point shot.
No. Early jump shots is not a good.
Yeah,
I'm not going to say it. That's bad.
He's literally got worse from that.
I just want to know when I could go.
I mean, you can
early jump shots is even worse.
Like true stuff.
Yeah, I'm not going to get.
Yeah, I am saying true stuff because you're not even listening to what I'm saying.
Go ahead.
And I want to go look at it, and it's not true.
Yeah, I'm not lying. I'm trying to tell you exactly what I said.
Hey, let him go through his entire point.
Thank you. Appreciate it. What I simply said is his shot, yes, but his 3-point shots is still bad, but he's hitting it at the key moments when we need it. If you look at the last few games, he has made a 5 or a 7. Wow. See, this is what I'm talking about.
Girl, you good. Keep going. Hey, Bob, I'm following you.
You said this shit, and I'm explaining to you what I'm talking about.
Bob, I'm following you, bro. It's okay. Keep going, bro.
Okay. So in the last 3 games, you've seen him come up with a good 3-pointer and then another 2, as well as drawing a foul with the contact. There have been 4 or 5 games in the recent games that Randle has stepped up with his 3-point shots as well as his ability to break into the leads. That's what I'm talking about being improving. He still has a bad game, but his post game has been better now than it was early in the season because he was still dealing with his foot injury. That's what I was also trying to say. If you look at his ball handling skills, the ball is much more tighter, and it doesn't look like the ball when he's in the post move that is bouncing away from him. It actually looks better. You also can see that he's actually passing better out of the double team this year than he was last year, as well as also setting up Mitchell and Grimes, getting them more involved when we really know that they are an offensive liability. He still tries to help out other people as well. Those are the improvements that Randle has made that I think that Paolo Banchero hasn't done anything like that. Plus, on top of that, Paolo Banchero's talent, I think, is better than Randle's. But as far as right now, Randle has made these improvements to make him better. So,
I mean, I could hear you if all that was true, but it's not. Like, I literally just looked at all the numbers and they.
So you're telling me that Randle's percentage earlier in the season has not gotten better than it is now? We played 19 games.
He's improved from early in the season, not from last year.
No, that's what I'm saying because he was injured last year. He got injured last year from the playoffs. He missed a year. He missed a game and a half last year due to injury in the playoffs. He started this year with bad because of the injury. That's what I'm saying. So now if you look at the stats, he's improved to where his shots have gotten better.
If we're talking about this, then yeah, sure. If we're talking about like compared to the beginning of the year,
that's what we were going off of. You guys said talk about this year. Don't talk about
no. If you're talking about his improvement throughout this season,
how many games? Give me a game sample size. Like the last what? The last
wait, when he started improving?
Yeah. How many games has it been?
So when I think it was it the Pelicans game? Hold on, I gotta think. I think it was the Pelican game, or I think it was the Bucks game when him and Brunson were going at it. Yeah, so I want to say the last 7 games. Yeah, the last 7 games he started stepping up and changing. After him and Brunson were arguing on the court, That
Yeah, I remember
following game, he started tightening up and he started playing better since then. So yeah, I want to say the last 7 or 8 games.
He did improve this year in the last few games. Then
But he was injured at the
There's no
beginning
stretch.
of
There's
the
no
season.
stretch of games during the season where you're gonna find Julius Randle shooting well from 3.
He's shooting under 30%.
he's not shooting well, but he's
that
better
doesn't
than-
exist. But like,
Didn't he shoot like 12% in the beginning of the year?
Yeah, he had like the worst percentage ever from like a player.
Yeah,
that plays
because of the
36
injury,
minutes.
and he's improving. That's what I'm saying.
Like, no matter what,
guess,
if I go to the last 3 games, he's 31%. If I go the last 6 games, he's 27%.
See,
if I go the last 9 games, he's 31%. If I go the last 11 games, he's 30%. No matter what stretch of games I do for the season, he's not going to shoot the 3 well. If I go the last 1 game, he's 25%. If I go the last 2 games, he's 33%. Like, no matter what stretch of games I pick, it's never going to be efficient from 3.
Go to the last quarter. Go to the last quarter.
Last quarter.
Last quarter.
Last quarter. Let's see. Last quarter.
That's nasty work, my boy.
That's
insane.
Yeah.
I guess.
Cooked him, bro. Yeah.
But then if you go to his last half, 33%. So
Hey man,
That's an improvement, though.
Paolo has improved though, like percentage wise from the field and 3-point.
I mean,
he's taking less threes now. But like, how do you feel about? So you think Paolo kind of like came? Because I know you talking about Paolo before. You think he came and refined? Like he don't see what he can improve on. He kind of like maxed out. He can just get more refined max. That's why you don't really see much for Paolo.
There's no way that he's maxed out. There's no way. There's no way Son is maxed out.
You can say the same
How
thing
old
about
is Paolo?
He's
21?
gotten better. He's got
21.
better from the beginning of the season to now.
I'm taking Paolo.
You can say the same thing about him.
No, I'm
Paolo started kind of slow.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
You can say the same thing about both players.
Yeah, because Paolo actually started bad this season as well.
Yeah.
So SB, what have you seen in Paolo's defense though that just made you like love the way the impact that he brought to the team? You know, what I'm saying it's a good defense. You know what I'm saying?
That's a nasty question.
Look, what up Magic rank on the defense rank right now?
1. Yo.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, but that's like a team thing. So like, what is Paolo?
Yo, that's a nasty answer.
I just lied. They're not even number 1. Why did no one question me? Damn, I could just
you can say anything. You can say anything. Hey, look, you can say anything.
But SB, you're not answering the question though.
I'm taking Paolo, bro. You're not gonna change my.
No, I know that, but I'm not even on that no more. I'm just talking about defense right now. Like,
if he's on the
team, Magic
is he a liability on their defense?
I mean, I'm not. You can't ask me the question. I'm asking you the questions right now.
He's not a liability on the defense.
I'm asking you the questions right now.
I'm gonna take Paolo.
So I'm just gonna ask you again. So what does he do?
I answered your question.
No, you didn't. What does he do specifically? You know what I'm saying, to aid and make this defense one of the top defenses in the league.
B610.
That's
crazy.
So like SB, you don't got no answer.
How many Magic games?
Being 6'10".
I don't know how many.
That's like a good.
How many you seen, SB?
This year, probably like a good 7.
7. Okay, and in the 7 games, in the 7 games, what was he doing on the defensive end that you just?
No way SB's watched 30.
I don't believe 7 games. I don't believe 7 games.
I believe he watched both games they played the Bulls. That's what I believe.
That's crazy. No.
I almost gave him 3. I was going to say 2.
I believe he watched both times they played Chicago.
I'll tell you right now, I only watched 1. And it was a specific one, but that's just need to know.
I definitely watched when they played the Nuggets and the Celtics too. I definitely watched.
So like, what was he doing like defensively though? That was like that.
Let me go look at their schedule real quick. I tell you, obviously, you count the 2 Bulls games.
You're not gonna get the answer you want.
He's not gonna get the answer he wants because the reason I'm not gonna argue because no matter what I say, I can say he does a good job.
Like there's just no such thing.
Is he like good at the rotation? Is he good?
Like I didn't have to listen for a half an hour about how Cat was a defensive liability. Don't tell me because he's 6'10". He's not a liability.
You can borrow the LeBron narrative and say that he defends all 5 positions.
Is he a liability?
Cool. You can't tell me I had to listen to an argument about Cat being a liability for half an hour, but now we're gonna say someone's not a liability because they're 6'10".
Paolo Banchero. Paolo Banchero is a liability on defense.
Who said that?
He defends all 5
I
positions.
ain't saying he's not. Oh, okay. I'm gonna say, come on now.
Mars, you went on that whole speech for what? To say what? You
Right,
say what?
Because you can't just say no. Because if someone asks what's Paolo doing on defense that's making him impact the defense, you can't just be like he's 6'10". When I had to listen about Karl Anthony Towns not being good defensively when he's 6'11". So clearly, being tall doesn't just mean you're impactful on defense. So that's not an answer to the question.
6'11" means you can't guard on the perimeter. 6'10" means you can guard all 5 positions.
That extra 2.54 centimeters, man. Damn.
Yeah, exactly.
That makes
if you're 6'8" to 6'10", you guard all 5 positions. That's
I'm with Brian Scalabrine over here. I'm with Brian Scalabrine.
Right, SB though. SB, that's what I'm trying to say. Because I'm not trolling you right now. Because you watched 7 games of the Magic, so. I want you. I'm trying to learn more about Paolo this season, right?
No matter what answer I tell you, you're gonna.
I'm trying to learn more, bro. Because I can trust you.
JJ, shut up. JJ, shut up. You don't know what you're talking about. I've had to hear you. I've had to hear you slander and talk about Paolo when you don't watch a single. You watch one game where Paolo had a bad quarter where he was really bad turnovers and foul. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I'm not going to watch Orlando Magic at all. I had to listen to you. Shut the hell up and let me speak, because I'm the one who's probably seen the most Magic games of the people up here. Paolo is better on defense because he has better lateral quickness than last year. He's improved. He's a better help side defender. He get chased down blocks. He's a better defender than last year. Shut your Atlanta Hawks ass up. You don't watch games. Don't speak on it. His three-point percentage improved. His three-point shot selection has improved. He's a better player than last year.
So
this man JJ up here telling lies. There's being a Magic hater. No. You're indicating that Paolo's not that good. Hey, SB, tell me why. No, you're asking an open-ended question. You're trying to go him. SB, don't listen to this man. SB, no, you're trying to set him up. SB, you're not listening to this man and his lies. He's selling snake oil. Don't listen to him. You're trying to. Wait. I'm telling you the facts. We're getting straight to the facts. These is facts. These are facts.
Bump all that, right? So, SB, would you co-sign what Big Storm just said, though? Because, I did listen. He said good help side rim protector, you know what I'm saying? He has good lateral quickness.
No matter what he said, you going to feel that.
Wait, I'm just asking you.
He's going to ask why Trae Young was cooking him.
That's it. It's the agenda when you're not gonna bait me, bro. You're not gonna bait me.
Asking no question. I'm just asking what you go on that.
I had to hear this bull on my goddamn.
Yep, I agree.
At my goddamn job. How to come here and shit.
You agree? Someone get to the facts on that outside rim protection and stuff like that.
Tighten up, JJ. Tighten up. Lock in.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the lateral quickness, the perimeter defense.
You act like he can't get blocked or chase downs.
I never say you can't.
Our team is a good defensive unit because we have a lot of young players.
Would you say Paolo's one of the main reasons why is that? Because I'm trying to learn.
Yes, he is. Because out of our forwards, he's one of the better defenders, and out of all the forwards, he's probably like the third one on there. One or two.
So it goes Jonathan Isaac, Franz Wagner to him, right?
No, it probably goes. I'm talking about post defense, perimeter defense is more Franz. Franz on the wing more than Paolo is.
But you said Suggs a better defender than Paolo, Big Storm?
The sky is blue.
Without
because he said he top 3. I'm trying to see.
No, I'm talking out of our forwards.
Oh, okay.
And the sky's not blue.
Jalen Suggs is like our best defender.
I don't care. You get the reference.
That's what I'm saying. Our team is.
Is Jalen Suggs better than Josh Hart? I
haven't seen the Knicks game.
He is better than Josh Hart.
I need to watch more. I need to watch more Knicks games to give you that.
3 games where he got steals. If you look at the games, he got at least 6 steal games.
Jalen Suggs gets steals and blocks. Okay. I don't know. Can Josh Hart get chase down blocks?
This is the debate I needed. Big Storm versus Cowboy Bob.
Cowboy Bob. I don't watch enough Knicks games, so I just don't know. Can Is Josh Hart a really good chase down block defender?
Yo, what?
I don't know. Jalen Suggs.
Can I answer the man's
Don't act like Jalen Suggs don't get chased down blocks. He doesn't.
Everyone on the Magic is getting chased down blocks now. All right, cool.
What are we talking about, bro?
What I was trying to
Don't act like he don't do that though.
SB co-signed this, by the way. SB co-signed this, by the way.
Talking about?
Watch the Magic game. Watch Magic games.
He was asking is Suggs a better defender than Josh Hart? And I was trying to answer it by saying Suggs on ball presence where he's getting those steals like he did earlier in the season. I think he has 3 games with 6 steals. He also can contribute with this is what I'm saying. So that as far as that and as far as rebounding, Josh Hart has him over the rebounding. As far as the defensive on-ball play, Suggs got it. As far as turnovers and creating a problem, Suggs has it. But then again, Suggs has more energy than Hart is, meaning that Hart has a way. Hart has to play within the system where Suggs is okay to just be let off the leash. So right now, as far as I see, I say Suggs this season within the 20 games they've been playing, Suggs is a better defender than Hart. Rebounding, Hart got him, but Suggs is a better.
Oh yeah, Hart is a lot better rebounder than
multiple games with steals and defensive turnovers key in the game.
W Avatar.
Doug's giving off Caruso vibes.
I ain't saying all that.
All my takes, you old. All right, never mind.
I don't even know you.
So,
All right, Demetrius,
so SB, you still haven't given us like an ideal like you said. So you said top 10 player. What do you think as far as peak? Okay. So as far as like this year, right? Who do you think they can knock out of the first round if they do get into like go against one of the top teams?
Okay, so we looking at the standard right now. They have the number 2 seed. Realistically speaking, they're probably not going to finish the season as the number 2 seed. Besides,
top 5 seed.
Besides the Magic, the Bucks, and probably the 76ers, they could probably beat any other team in the East.
Even the Cavs. Okay, so wait, hold on.
Even the Cavs, they have a chance, possibly. But I doubt it, but they have a chance.
So Sixers, Boston. So what you're saying is the Sixers, Boston, and
I can guarantee they will lose. Any other ones, I don't know.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get the Sixers. Jordan's gonna hand on it. That's a like 5-game series. We get swept.
Jordan is going to be injured, and the Magic are.
That's how the East always kind of be set. Like
he's good in the first round. The second round when he gets injured. So we meet them in the first round, he gonna kill us because our paint defenders have a really bad thing to when they get beat. They try to slap the ball up their hands and they just end up fouling. And Joel Embiid will just run over Gogo or Mo Wagner, and then those who get them in foul trouble, then we'll have to play like fucking power to 5 and 2 more people.
If the Magic was to play any other team, if the Magic was to play any other team besides those 3, even if the Magic lose a series, at least going 6 games minimum. It's not.
If it gets a Sixers, 5 games.
Showed
we can't beat them.
The Sixers and Boston.
Celtics 7
because if you look
Celtics,
at
we can go 7 with them.
Based off of how Porzingis plays,
that was you when you pulled up.
They don't. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Hold on.
Okay, this is what I'm trying to say. I don't think Boston and the 76ers.
I feel like the Celtics is the team that they could actually. If as far as matchup wise, I think that's the matchup that's a tough one for the Celtics. That's what I think.
I think like last year we seen that experience does matter at some point because we all can agree that the Kings was better than the Warriors last year, but the Warriors' experience end up winning out that series. So it's sometimes you even be the better.
Steph Curry.
Because with experience,
Steph was still the best player.
I think
the better team always wins. The better team always wins.
The Magic can beat the 76ers in the playoff game. And I also think
I get your point, though. I agree. I feel like experience does play a part.
Because you know why?
35 and 13 that series against the Magic.
The Boston floor is based off of Porzingis. If Porzingis isn't healthy, that's a major crippling.
That is their cool.
So just purely off experience, Tatum's gonna average 35
with the 76ers. If Embiid and Maxey aren't feeding off of each other, if Embiid and Maxey,
who they gonna have consistently guard a healthy Joel Embiid?
I was trying to tell you why
said the Sixers. I'm talking about the Celtics.
Right? The Celtics floor is without Porzingis. Maxey and Embiid.
My bad. Embiid
Maxey and Embiid. They don't got nobody. They're not hot feeding off of each other. The 76ers aren't that good of a team. They actually play better without those 2 guys out there. So for me, I think that Boston can be shown up by the Magic, and the Magic can also show up the 76ers.
They
The
play better
Bucks, on the
without
other
who?
hand, because of size and how they play, I think the Bucks is a favorite team. So
No, Cowboy, go
I
back.
think that the Cavs also
Yo,
can beat.
Mars. I'm out. Oh, yo, fellas, I gotta go handle some shit. Yo,
Go back.
salute, fellas.
No,
I gotta
no,
holler
wait,
at y'all.
Cowboy, go back. You said who play better without they two best players again?
I said the Sixers can play better because they did without Maxey and Embiid. They played a lot when they played Boston, I think it was, and they were actually coming back and winning, but then they lost in the end.
So they made a run that makes them better without they two
No.
best players?
No. You're not understanding what I'm saying. What I'm saying is this: if they don't have Maxey and they don't have
They're getting
Embiid,
swept.
they have a good chance of winning. But what I'm
Against who?
saying is
Us
the
up
problem. Oh my
Are
God!
you serious?
You're not even letting me finish what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say it's an advantage.
It just isn't true.
It's an advantage. Okay.
It's not.
I'm not. No.
I mean,
I can just listen to
the
you and not
Sixers
argue
have
my
Tobias
point no matter
Harris, who's a
how
better
right I may
version of
think I am. You're right.
Paolo
I'm just gonna
Banchero.
shut up.
I mean, you can show up if you want. That's your decision. But it's just not true.
Oh.
No, all I was trying to say was without their two best players, the 76ers can still play well basketball. What I am trying to say is they go off of the way Embiid and Maxey is. And if they're not clicking, then they're going to have a serious problem. That's the flaw that I see. That's all I was trying to say. So credit to the 76ers. They play well without their stars and they play well with them, but they only go as good as those two go. Like how Boston was last year without Porzingis, where now they depend on Porzingis and they have that beautiful flux of offense that they have. But since Porzingis has been out, Boston has been showing some very disadvantages in their offense and defense. Those are the 2 points of why I said I think the Magic can beat them. That's all I was trying to say.
Yeah, so your point is that the Celtics without Porzingis are worse than the Sixers without Embiid and Maxey?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just pointing out their flaws. I'm saying
Okay,
they
got
have without Porzingis, because Porzingis can pull out with the three. He can also draw fouls. He can get hot and give you the shots you need. That scoring
got
gives them the advantage over Magic. But if they don't have Porzingis, if his shot is off, if he's in foul trouble, if he's injured, the Magic has an advantage over that. Same thing with Embiid and Maxey. If their game is off, the Magic can take advantage of it. But if they're hot, that's it. They don't have an advantage. That's all I'm saying.
I disagree.
Can I read super chats now? Can I read super chats?
Read it. Go ahead.
Thank you. Liban Ahmed, Dame's gravity giving Greek 4 versus 3 is being ignored. You guys ignoring it?
I mean, but then you can't ignore the fact that what he's doing on the other side of the ball. That's the problem.
I don't think it's for.
You got to see what's going on the other side of the ball. That's the problem.
I don't
just
think
as much gravity,
just
as much as gravity and the impact he giving on the offensive side, he giving a lot of negative on the other side of the ball. So it's
he's giving him 5 versus 4 on defense. So
so it balances out. Interesting.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yo.
Hello.
You just seen a wild big
storm. I can't hear nobody for some reason.
Oh yeah, goodbye. Nick Tri-State, he said the Wolves are the kings of last year. Anyone agree with that? No?
I don't know what he mean by that.
Nah.
A team that's having a good regular season, we're gonna lose in round 1. That's what he means.
Oh yes, okay, cool.
Nah, I can see them. Nah.
Drink more water with a super chat. This was for Dub, but Dub left the show, so my fault. He said that's the same argument for Giannis over Jokic. I assume he's talking something about the Bam and Cat argument. I assume.
Maybe.
And Liban again said, to be fair to Giannis, he gets doubled every time he posts up. Yeah, that explains why he turns the ball over a quarter of the time. You're right. Yeah.
So Giannis and Lillard are giving their teammates 3 versus 1, and their teammates are still missing.
I mean, they're one of the best
Blake
offenses in the league.
Missing, I'm not gonna lie.
They're one of the best offenses in the league. So I mean,
because of these two, I mean, they are knocking down their shots.
Yeah, I mean, they're getting open looks because they have one guy who gets doubled on the outside, one guy that gets doubled on the inside. They also have another guy who shoots 23% on catch and shoot jump shots. So shout out to him. But I'm gonna end the show. Open field.
Go New York, go New York, go.
Yes. I need everyone to leave a comment just saying L Dub. That's what I need to see.
So L Mars, I got you 100%.
Yeah, good for you.
And
But
LSB
yeah,
too, because he can't answer questions.
And word of the day,
you can throw an LSB at that if you want. But
I got you, man.
Word of the day, phrase of the day, y'all. Stop letting Jalen talk basketball.
L Jalen Carter too, but
add JJ
Jalen
to that
runs
list.
some
Add
back.
JJ to that list too.
Jalen runs
L
some
Dub
back.
in the comments. L Dub in the comments. We'll see you guys Thursday. Tap into open field as well.